Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Hey, how's it going? What is up? Hello, hello, konnichiwa, ni hao, annyeong, bonjour, aloha, howdy, hi, alo, moshi mosh, ciao. Hi, hello, welcome. Welcome, Voidwalker Gaming, welcome, Alabastion, welcome, Pyro, welcome. Well, I already said welcome to you, Alabastion, I'm just going down the line. Neko, high hitter, indeed. Now I'm a little bit worried about YouTube. See, I don't really know. Granted, I've been streaming on multiple platforms for a while. I don't really know what YouTube's, rules are 100%. I mean, YouTube hasn't taken me down yet, right? So maybe it's fine. We've said Neko high hitter before. I guess the only time I remember YouTube coming at me was when I was streaming a Discord call, I guess. It was like a group call. And someone, Fraglomatic, was going off. And I think that gave me a strike before. But yeah, I'm probably fine. Welcome, welcome. It's weird, right? How's it on the YouTube side? Is good? Did you guys miss me? Subscribed? Will you marry me? Yo, what up, adoring Stanian? I assume that's Kenny. Thank you for subscribing. See, I can't see. That's the problem, is I need to add YouTube for me. I'm sorry, but YouTube for me was an afterthought for a while. Like Twitch was my main, and then YouTube was just kind of there to store stuff and I don't know, also restream. So it's not set up well. Just noopsy, yeah, just a little loopsy doopsy. So I don't have like notifications when people sub or anything, which sucks because I probably should, right? I don't want people to sub and be like, wow, they didn't even acknowledge it. Rude. What a jerk. You also subbed. Wow. You're just, I know who you are, I think. I'm gonna zit all over your almonds. Gross. Gross. I mean, I can't see. Can I see who subbed? Let me check. Hold on. Does it let me see? No, for some reason it doesn't update. I don't know. Maybe if I refresh, let's try this. Go away, zit. Go away, zit. I mean, I guess my sub count has jumped up from like 34 to 37, so there's at least 3 different subs. So thank you to Kenny, whatever, Stanian, and whoever else subbed. But yeah, fun stuff. It's weird, like I have like way less windows open, since it's just like I don't need to have like Twitch chat open. I don't need to have like the Twitch stream manager open to check for like redemptions and stuff. It feels bare. It feels like it's lacking. Do you wish your girlfriend was? What's up? You liked and subscribed to Princess Lover. Wow. See, when you're on that account, you sound exactly like Abe. I wonder why. When Team A gets party wiped and Team B has decent enough equipment to keep the fight going. Exactly. Basically that, yeah. We're on Team B right now. For a little bit. Yeah. Which, I don't know, yeah, I have no idea like how YouTube's streaming works, because yeah, obviously YouTube in terms of like videos, YouTube is king, right? But like in terms of streaming, YouTube streaming, I don't know. Do people actually watch YouTube lives? Do people look at YouTube streaming that much? Especially for gaming, I don't know. I guess VTubers for a long while, like the VTubing scene was on YouTube. Like all the big YouTubers, or sorry, all the big VTubers were on YouTube. No redemptions, I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe there's something I could set up, I'm not sure. I don't think YouTube does like a channel currency. Do they? Abe doesn't make errors like you do? I suppose that's true. YouTube lives only work on the shorts algorithm? I see. Yeah, I don't know how to game it. I don't know how to game the algorithm. Granted, I don't know how to game the Twitch algorithm either. But I understand how it works a little better, I guess. If I knew how to game the algorithm, I'd be, maybe I'd be bigger. But it's fine. You lobe Benno. What does that mean? I lobe Benno. Are you talking about your love for Bendolin? Nemo. Becco. Are you okay? Uh-oh. It's okay. Take your time. There's no rush. The question is, what do we play today, you know? Where's Micro? Is Micro here? I mean, I figured we just continued Deus Ex. But, Neko. Yes. Most YouTube-friendly profile picture? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about his, Jewish your girlfriend's profile picture? Yeah. Very, very YouTube-friendly. True. Definitely not gonna get banned. Because, then they'd be banning, you know, XYZ identities. Gaius X. Wow. No, Twitch is actually, well, on YouTube... Wait. I thought, so on Twitch he's YouTube censor, right? And then on YouTube he's Twitch censor? So he'll be a Twitch censor here. If he ever shows up. I don't know if he will. He might check, like, the, if he checks Twitch... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like reversed. But yeah, I mean, he asked me today to translate something from Japanese. Granted, it was a very easy passage to translate. But, and I did it for him. So he knows I exist. He's still here today. He's doing stuff today. Where is he? Where is he? He's not... I mean, I guess he usually shows up, like, midway through the stream. Anyway. Let me know if there's, I wonder if there's chats I'm missing. I can't tell. Chatterino doesn't work here. It's only for Chatterino's only for Twitch. So I'm using Restream, but I might as well just use YouTube, I guess. I don't know. Nope. I'm not trying to search with my voice. Go away. You heard that doo-doo. I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Can't believe the Kokujin turned us into YouTube Froggos. Those goddamn Kokujins. Yeah, it's true. It's facts. But yeah, so anyway, I guess to summarize for those who are unaware. Yo, Micro, what up? Neko, what up? Good to see you. I don't know if anyone here is unaware. I think you're all aware because you're all on the Discord, right? But someone reported my Twitch, so 7-day ban. So those are the reasons I am exclusive to YouTube for a little bit. And it seems like, or I don't know if they reported it or if it was like an auto mod catch. See, because it happened while I was watching Harmful Opinions / Tim stream the other day or a couple days ago, and he was watching the new games. What was it? Not Next Fest, not Steam Next, but it was that thing that was the performance that was showing all the new games coming out. Either way, you know, I said some stuff, and either someone was offended and reported me, or Twitch auto caught it. I'm not sure, but either way. And then I tried appealing it, and they're like, "Nope, we're gonna keep it." So, cannot show my feelings for you. YouTube hates me. Damn, I'm sorry. You match YouTube color dark scheme, at least? True, facts. Yeah, I used the dark color scheme as well. It works. Good. Let's check the wait, how's the latency? Oh wait, actually I just realized YouTube chat's not gonna show on screen. Chat's not even gonna show on screen because I have it on Twitch chat. Fuck. I just realized I need to update that. I need to make a list of things to update. I'm gonna have to add YouTube chat to the chat that shows on screen. You just... Yeah, I did. I just realized. You guys didn't tell me. Sad. The only... That's a good one, Alabastian. I like it. I'm not going to repeat it, but it's a good one. Elbow, cough, elbow, cough, elbow, cough. Why are you elbow coughing? Virtual hug. Are these supposed to be emotes? I'm not seeing any of them. Hold on. On YouTube chat. Oh, if I go to YouTube chat, I can see them. I'll just look at YouTube chat for now. Anyway. Restream chat sometimes censors stuff out too, which is not good. Yeah, we don't have Neko emotes over here. I think the threshold that you have to reach to get, like, not even partnered, I guess. I don't know. YouTube has, like, what, memberships? Become a YouTube thing? I don't know what you call it. It's a much higher threshold than Twitch. So I don't think I have the threshold to even have, like, custom emotes or anything. If that's even, I don't even know if that's a thing. Either way. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the Japanese word of the day. Let's see if there's anything new for us. Probably is. I'm gonna jikan this. Feels bad, men. Neko, you should make an AI software and just have it be Indians? You mean just hire Indians is what you mean? So don't make an AI software. What you're telling me is I should hire Indians. Which, you know, what if I just hired Indians to edit my videos for me? They'll just edit and put out YouTube videos for me. That would actually probably work somewhat well. Well, they'd have to understand a little bit of English, but could work out. So we missed a couple words, actually. So we got place, we got dream, and we got change. 3 words we never looked at. Hire them to make balloons? Why would they need to make balloons? What do you mean? Man, one by one. I'm looking at my restream thing, and it's like, all right, I have YouTube, and I have Twitch, and I have Twitter/X as options for streaming. And, like, X doesn't work anymore because I don't have premium. They won't let me pay with, like, a Visa gift card or whatever. And then, like, Twitch is now, it says account access expired, reconnect. So now I'm stuck with, you know, 1 out of 3. A shame. Hire them to make bathrooms? What does that even mean? Bath rooks. How the hell is that censored? I don't even know what you're talking about. Yo, Outcast, what's up? It's over. It is. It's all over. It's over. Sad, right? It's never been more over. Also, in the world of politics, we might be going to war with Iran. We'll see. You know? It's so jover. Indeed. The peace, or the attempts at peace between Israel and Iran and the US isn't going well. So, World War III is maybe just around the corner. You know, pretty cool, right? Although, remember, nothing ever happens. So, nothing ever happens. Will something happen, you think? Look at DMs? Okay, hold on. Look at DMs. I assume you mean... Wait, do you mean Discord DMs? Neko chat. Excuse me, what am I reading here, Micro? Alright, sorry, that's not what you posted, but Micro's posting some weird shit in Netcord. Okay, I'm looking, what am I looking for? It's Jover. It's over. What is that even supposed to be? Keep moving. This is a lock protection neighborhood? What do you mean? Anyway. Another war with a brown country. Go figure. Yeah, and it's also a war that doesn't really benefit us in any way. It doesn't benefit us to, like, we don't really have a part in that war. A Glock? Ah, okay. Glock versus a Sig Sauer, or whatever they call it. Sig Sauer? I don't know how you say that name. I gotcha. Work for us, Outcast. What? I would rather check out early than fight for the United States of Israel. Based? Oh my god. I agree. I'm just saying, if they draft me, I'm not going peacefully, okay? Is that Fed posting? I don't know. If they try and draft me, I'm not going peacefully. You know you want a 6-foot-tall trans goddess. No, thank you. So Micro, what is this? Is Micro still here? It's okay, Neko. I'll make sure you're stationed with me. Is that right? Well, I don't know what. I don't know how you'll do that, but okay, thank you. Micro posted a screenshot of someone on YouTube. I don't know what they're commenting on, but they said it's absolutely ridiculous to say that women will play with their own breasts during intercourse. Must mean that we fetishize ourselves. The dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Has this person been to sex ed even once? It's because nerve endings and erogenous zones. It has nothing to do with women fetishizing herself or being attracted to breasts or other women. That's such a man who watches prawn take. What is the context? I'm missing context. Context. Excuse me. Then I can make my own parasocial. Why can't I speak? Then I can make my parasocial relationship a reality. Oh my gosh. A real parasocial relationship? No barracks bunnies. Okay, no, I'm now against the idea entirely, okay? You convinced me this is bad. No thanks. Do you think streaming on YouTube or Twitch is superior? I think for gaming specifically, I think Twitch is superior. Although I guess there's a lot of non-gaming content on Twitch. The thing is, like, discoverability on Twitch is a lot better than YouTube. With streams specifically, I mean. In terms of streaming and lives, Twitch is better for discoverability. And redeems and affiliate and all that stuff, yeah. Twitch is better for that. But in terms of, like, non-live videos, YouTube is much better. Like, VODs don't, like, have anything. They're not even comparable to YouTube videos. So it's a bit of a, give and take in the sense that, Twitch is much better at lives and then YouTube is much better at non-live. So the Nakusi being passed around to his subs in the barracks. No, thank you. What life? There's redeems. Is there subs? What? I know with YouTube, it's not a subscription. Well, subbing. So subscriptions on YouTube just means you followed it's like the Twitch equivalent. On Twitch, you follow an account. On YouTube, you sub. And on Twitch, you subscribe with money. And on YouTube, you become a member with money. Granted, like I said earlier, the threshold or the requirements in order to even have memberships on YouTube is much higher than the threshold / requirements for Twitch having affiliates. I don't meet the threshold to have that kind of stuff on YouTube. You're broke right now? Damn, sorry to hear it. Alabastion, you bought all those subs for Twitch. I'm sorry, Alabastion. It was like you bought like 5 gift subs, and then the next day you bought a gift sub for I forget who. You bought like 6 gift subs in 2 days, and then my Twitch goes down. Scammed. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to do this. Thank you very much for the gift sub still. I mean, there's still the rest of the month, okay? There's still the rest of the month. Not fully scammed, okay? We love you, Alabashtoin. Your rig is beautiful. Well, PNG. Yeah, I did tune in to one of your... Well, okay, so Alabastion, you tend to stream like when I'm going to sleep. Like, it's always like midnight. It's like 12:30 a.m. for me when you start streaming. So I can't exactly make it most of the time, but I did like show up for like maybe like 15 minutes once. And just checked it out. It was cool. But I didn't I should have said hi, but is your profile picture the gay catboy from the one anime? What do you mean? The gay catboy? Oh, you mean Astolfo? Oh no, you're looking at... Oh no, that's Helsing, isn't it? Alabastion has the... No, that's the girl, bro. How you not know the girl from Helsing? It's the police girl. It's the big booba police girl, okay? Schrodinger. How do you say that? Schrodinger. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Might have fucked it up. Either way, it's not that character. The cat. There's a cat. There's a Nazi cat boy on Hellsing. It is not that character. It's the police girl. Anyway, all right. Is that character what? Neko is that character? No, I mean, nah. I swear to God, we better not have to go to war. It's so unbelievably over. Yeah. There was I saw a clip. There's a clip going around on Twitter of Trump specifically saying, like, basically, if I was president, we wouldn't be going to war with Iran. I'd be able to negotiate a deal. This was, like, I guess while Biden was president. I saw that clip going around as war with Iran seems to loom in the near future. So that's fun. There's some theorizing that maybe all this is like saber rattling, if you've heard that term before, in the sense that Israel and America are making moves. Well, maybe not Israel, I don't know, but America is at least making moves as if they're going to go to war in order to, as like a bargaining device, you know, as like a way to be like, well, you're not going to, all right, fine, we're moving away from the table, you know. Think of it like trying to negotiate a deal, and you're a salesman, right? You threaten to leave the table. You're like, fuck it, no, I'll just fight you. It's fine, and then that might make the other person capitulate to your demands, right? It could be that. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Send outcasts to the front lines. Damn, you can't deny the allegations. We know why you're here. Why is that? Trump is bootlicker for Israel. They all are. I mean, AIPAC, AIPAC is certainly very powerful in U.S. politics. So Trump's certainly beholden to them, and many, many politicians are. I can't really think of many that aren't. So I know Thomas Massey is one of the few politicians that brought up this issue. That's something, but Trump seems to be against him. I wonder why. Anyway. Neko is my favorite politician. Yo, what if I could run? Could I run for some sort of office? No, I'd have to show my face. I couldn't do it as an avatar. That requires some law changes. Deus Ex now. Okay, fine. You want Deus Ex now? Damn. I guess I have to give in. Alright, well, if Censor shows up, we can do the Japanese word of the day. It's all on him. If he shows up, we can do the Japanese word of the day. But since he's not here, we can't do it. I got to just hide chat, I guess. I just hide chat. Chat doesn't even get to be on the stream. Can I do like, I don't know what I can do. I do not identify as AGP, okay. You need to upload your 7-hour video proving the existence of reptilians among us. Is it? You should do it. That would be interesting. Do you have a video that's 7 hours that you didn't upload? Is it your video, or are you just uploading someone else's video? And the AGP is what? Autogynephilia or something like that? No. No, thank you. Let's see. Okay, so I can play some Deus Ex. You laugh, it was the fall of the Cabal. It rhymes, oh my god. Is that a video that's like popular? Fall of the Cabal? I'm gonna look it up. Fall of the Cabal. The Fall of the Cabal by Janet Ospard? Is that who? It's a video series. I think it's on Kick. Is it banned or something, essentially? I'll have to... Okay, well, tell me, is it good? Is it worth watching, or is it not good? Is it, like, laughable, like, Schizo stuff. Some would call what I believe laughable schizo stuff, though, so that's the problem. It's hard to gauge, right? I also need to prove the existence of the flat Earth. Oh my god. You know, space is fake. The Earth is flat. You know what? I'm wondering what will I trigger? What will I say that will trigger YouTube for like misinfo? They'll like ban the video for misinfo or something. Uh-oh. Some of it can be schizo, but the rest of it is thought out, documented with proof. Okay. Is it Follow the Cabal podcast episode? Who makes it? I'll probably check it out maybe if I have time, which I don't have a lot of time, so. But it might be good because if I have nothing for background sound, it would get me deleted. What? I'm just asking who the author is. I'm not gonna play it on stream. Okay. Sounds good, thank you. Notice how many label intelligence and divine intellect schizophrenia. I mean, there is something to be said. There was a legitimate and documented proof that intelligence agencies were trying to paint people who are saying certain things as quote-unquote conspiracy theorists in order to dismiss their ideas. That is something that's real. Now, that doesn't mean like every schizo is correct. However, some schizos are called schizos to demean them and to dismiss their ideas entirely. So yeah, it is a bit of a problem. That's true. Micro, that's too far. I can't do it. Although I've seen that, most of it, I think. I don't know if I've seen all of it, but most of it. Finally, Neko's getting some brain cells. Can't believe what I'm hearing. What do you mean? I've always had brain cells. I've always been smart. You just wouldn't listen. You wouldn't give me a chance. Anyway. Alright, sorry, let's get the Deus Ex up here. Alright. Fall of the Cabal. The greatest story ever told? No, never told. Right? Neko's really smart, and I'm upset he isn't a woman. If I was a woman, Micro, you'd be hounding me harder than you already are hounding me, okay? If I was a woman, that's why, maybe it's a good thing I'm not a woman, because, I don't want to be in your crosshairs. I don't want to be, it's too far. Either way. Let's see, okay. Let's, start the game here. Good thing? That makes it gay? What do you mean? No. I'm saying... I don't actually... no. No. I refuse your advances, Micro. His viewers would double if he had cooch. I mean... Oh, wait, there's music going. Hold on. It would be a lot easier, I think. I would say for sure it'd be a lot easier to gain a following if I was, in fact, a woman. Women do, in fact, have it a lot easier on the internet in that sense. Okay, so I'm just gonna hide chat because there's nothing to show there anymore. All right. Until I fix that, I'll have to fix it before next stream, which we'll see if I find the time to do it. But I'm gonna have to add YouTube to the list. Is that the newest one? That is the newest one. Okay. All right. What'd you say? Or Big Boba's, Big Boba tea? Nah. I feel like the Cooch plus Big Bobas are kind of a required combination. Like, you can't have Big Bobas and no Cooch, because then it's like, ew, gross. What? I don't want that. You kind of have to have... The Cooch is a requirement, and then the Big Bobas is optional, but Big Bobas plus no Cooch is a little bit disturbing. Is this why your cat girl is that AGP, or like, what? Excuse you? No, it's for, well, mostly because it's like, okay. I feel like this is an ancient question that you guys who have been following me for a while keep asking at some point, or at least I've answered a billion times, probably. Neko is transphobic. Phonic. I am transphonic. Absolutely. Big Baba. Some want it. Where do be the Bob and Vagine? That's a good question. It's an ancient question. A tale often told, a question as old as time. Even back in the days of the caveman, he would wonder. He would look out into the world, outside his cave, look out into the rainy, tropical rainforest, or wherever the fuck he was. He'd look out in sadness and wonder, where do be the Bob and Vagine? We still like the trains in chat. I mean, I think there's a couple followers of mine that are potentially trans, and we don't have to disparage them. That's okay. Let them be friendly, okay? But even if our opinions differ, it's okay. Would you disown your child if they played games on easy? Yes, absolutely, 100%. Fuck that. No, bad child. You play on normal difficulty at the very least. Potentially. But what I was gonna say was no. Well, at first I chose the Neko avatar because it was way back when VTubing, like the VTubing boom. You know, when all the new VTubers were showing up and it was getting like a big, boom in popularity. I'm like, yo, okay, I can do this for attention. You know, whatever. I don't have to. You know, that's the joke, or that's part of the fun, is that they'll come here expecting, oh, it's a VTuber, oh my god, it's a girl, and whatever. But it's like, nope, it's a dude, what up, hello. Plus, the other thing is that this is probably more aesthetically pleasing than showing my face, I'd say. Many male streamers, it's more aesthetically pleasing to show an anime girl than it is to show their face. That's not to say I'm ugly, but that's to say that, Neko is obviously more attractive than showing my real face. In Final Fantasy VII Remake, they have an easy mode where the AI plays the game for you? Really? That sounds awful. Why would you do that? What's the point in playing a game if it's going to play for you? Literal, wrong AGP, literal AGP? No. Micro, no. You hate it? Did you try it? Do you have a single fact to back that up? Alright, so we got soda. Can I drink? Wait, are we perfect on health here? Oh, our arm. Why is our arm broken? Drink the soda. Is our arm fixed? A little bit? A little bit? Nice. Okay. You tried it out and literally don't touch a button? Wait, okay, do you make any choices, or do you just like, does it just auto battle for you and it's like, if you have the items, you will win? Get wrecked pillow. Do I take the thermo optic cam or the ballistic armor? I feel like I'm more likely to use the camo. Hold on. What is this? Weapon mod. Okay. Extended magazine. Increases clip capacity beyond factory default. So I want to start upgrading the stealth pistol. Because I put my upgrades into the or do I just keep upgrading my basic pistol? I can upgrade the clip size of the sniper rifle, I guess. You can cast magic and stuff, but the AI plays the game well enough that you don't have to. That's unfortunate. And it's on easy. Why even? This is like journalist mode. It's basically it's the people who just want to like, they want to see the cutscenes. They don't care about gameplay. They want to watch it like it's a movie or like a visual novel in a sense, where the gameplay is just tacked on. Probably should lose like the shotgun, I think. And one of these 10mm pistols needs to go. The shotgun should probably go. Because this one I already upgraded it to have a laser sight. If I could take the laser sight off, that'd be nice. The laser sight, a bigger clip size, and maybe I updated the reload time. I'm not sure. What is the clip size on this? 14 versus... Or no, it's 6 rounds plus 1. So it's 7 rounds. This one is just... This one's already 10 rounds? Oh. It's already got a great clip size. Lower rate of fire. Alright, I'm just gonna update the sniper rifle then. Did it work? Alright. Trying to get you in. Wait, I'm trying to get in a relationship with Bella Usagi, and she's ignoring me like my father. Wait, who's Bella Usagi? Is this like an OnlyFans girl? Are you lusting after an OnlyFans girl? Alright, I'm gonna move this off. Did you donate enough to be able to talk to her? That might be a start. How many? I wonder how many relationships, like how many guys who've donated money to a girl have actually been able to get to the point where they've had sex? It must be a very small amount, right? How many guys who've donated to one of these chicks has actually got to hit, you know? Very small amount, I'd imagine. Beta Books Deluxe, indeed. You're gonna get a job soon so you can support our child? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm assuming it's not your child. Some might call that, cuckoldry. Some might. Not me, no. Totally not. Hack it. Hack everything. Hack the world. Why not support Neko? Yeah, you could support me. It's true. I mean, I don't need the money, but you could support me. It's in French. What the fuck? Why is it speaking French? I can't read that. At least not. I can reason it out if I didn't have a time limit. I support Neko in her transition? No. False. Don't do it. Don't give me that pride. Oh, shit. That's enough to hurt me? What the fuck? That fall damage. What? Hold on. Bruh. Alright, I'm perfect. Perfect health now. What'd you say? Hold on. I don't know how to tell you this, but everyone that watches you wants your Nekusi and nothing else. They're only after my Nekusi? How dare you guys? The fuck? I thought you guys liked me for me. Bro, is he for real? But Neko, you never show anything? Not even defeats. I've lost plenty. I've showed a lot of defeat, okay? Right? Get it? I actually don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I know that's shocking. What the more ballistic armor? What? How much ballistic armor are they giving away? Or is that the same one from before? What? Mouse. We can't even clip? Sure you can, right? You might have to go to like, rather than clicking on the stream, you might have to go to like the video, like the, I assume there's like a video of what's already aired, like the past stuff. You should be able to clip it, right? I don't know. That sucks if you can't. I've clipped like old YouTube videos. Maybe when the stream is done you can clip, but obviously that's not great. You might have to Corvus Max, and you don't like the look of it not one bit. What do you mean, Outcast? What's gonna force you to Corvus Max? You can clip live, but I believe you need to be a member status. Oh, what? Why did that door just closed on me? Why? It's just an auto closing door? I didn't close it. Wait, I just came up on the lift. What happened to the lift? Excuse me? Anyway. Let me remind myself what the objectives are, because I don't even remember why I'm here. I need to find a secret generator. I see. I see. Rescue smuggler's friend Ford Chic from a secret lavatory in the sewers. The sewers can be accessed by grates in the... Investigate the hostage situation in the Tone Hotel at the southeast corner of the map. Okay, so... So I need to check out a hotel. Okay. South, what does it say? Southeast? Okay. Chill, bro.
You got Jones. Serves him right, huh?
Yeah, serves him right. Have I gone in here yet? What? Okay. Gating clips on YouTube. YouTube juice strike again. True facts. I might Geomax and go to the Philippines. Oh. Have you been there before? Why the Philippines specifically? Trying to dodge feds? Yes, it does serve them right. Geomaxing, don't catch an STD. Wow. Can't pick that up? What do you mean? Oh, my inventory's full. Fuck. But my soy, I can't get rid of my soy. The trank dart? I don't really use the trank darts. Can I get rid of that? Alright. Cool. Tell Susan to stream longer, need it for archives? What? I feel like I've been here before. Oh, I have been here before. Okay. Right. The rooftops. Okay. Oh shit, is a mine right there? Hold on. Can't pick it up though. Giant rat stalks New York. What the fuck? Do you speak Croatian? Of course I don't. Do you? I don't. I barely even speak English. Well, okay. I speak English, but I barely even speak Spanish, okay? I barely speak Japanese. But I haven't even tried Croatian. You have no idea? You think it's random, I see. Vicky's Revenge. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's Vicky. In recent weeks, a rash of mutilated corpses, many of them found near the docks, subways, and sewers, has garnered nothing but indifference from the NYPD. Isolated and unremarkable, in the words of one police spokesperson, I'm sorry. But while the police seem content to categorize these horrible crimes as nothing more than simple cases of homicide or suicide among the poor and indigent, eyewitness accounts tell a different and altogether more frightening story. They start their sentence with a monster in it, says Dickie Cork, a sailor aboard the Matilda Briggs out of Sumatra. This thing looked like a rat, it did. Only it was big, about the size of a lion or something. Numerous other witnesses, all telling remarkably similar accounts of the creature, have come forward in recent weeks, but the police refuse to act, calling the descriptions ludicrous without any further investigation. But regardless of the truth, the police choose to sit idly by as the killings continue and the poor law-abiding citizens pay the price. Wow. It's the giant rats doing it. Indignant. No, it's indigent. Look at it. It's indigent. Poor and indigent. That is not indignant. Only bald dum-dums speak Croatian? So does Tim speak Croatian then? The fuck is wrong with YouTube? What do you mean? Wow. Wow. Poor and indigent. Yes. Can't say idiot in any other capacity. You can't? You mean you have to say idiot? You can't say retard on YouTube? Is that a fact? Freeing all the rats. I can jump over this fence. No, wait, I can't? No. Shame. What's with all these emotes? You have to censor your stuff on YouTube like crazy? I see. Oops, Lamau, got him. You got him? What do you mean? Got him. There's the guy I killed before. Dead terrorists. Hey, Outcast, have you ever played Deus Ex? OMFG, a shill in the shill channel. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Wait, someone's shooting at me? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Where'd he go? Deus Ex sucks. Damn, I thought you would like it. It's definitely good schizocore. Come back. He's got nothing on DS2. What is Dark Souls 2? I mean, they're very different games. Let's save real quick. Ooh. See a guy. Oh, what? Who's shooting? Was it that guy I just saw? Was he the one shooting at me? It was him. I'm back. Come on. I'm trying to get the laser to line up. The laser's where I'm actually gonna hit. You can see the little red pixel, maybe? Maybe you can't, but there's a little red pixel near my crosshair. That's actually where I'm gonna hit if I shoot. There. Did I get him? Oh, there's another guy down here. Outcast gets suppressed because he can't enjoy good games. Damn. Damn, that must suck. Shit. Liked booty games? What? Begs for Dark Souls 2 all the time? What do you mean booty games? I wish I was a tard that liked booty games. Oh, I would have more entertainment. Wow. I only beg for Dark Souls 2 because I know, or I don't know what other actual games Neko plays. It's all indie games. Hero, Smegma knows his stuff. Damn. Where's Hero? I saw Hero was, when I was looking on Discord, it said he was using OBS. Is Hero streaming somewhere? Is that, wait, what, you said there was a shill stream message? Let me check. I'm curious. Wow. How dare you? You cannot shill the rat on the Neko cord. That's not how this works, bro. Rude. Anyway. Oh shit, I'm dying? Hold on. I'm hearing the music. The music's going off. Oh, fuck you. Show your face. You just gonna hide from me? He's just gonna hide. What a bitch. Oh, I'm not sneaking. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to be in sneak mode. Play the Princess is good, yeah. Dark Souls 2 isn't even a good game, and the people that say it is can't form their own opinion because they get all their stuff from video game essays. I thought the video game essays say it's bad though. Well, I guess it depends on who you go to, right? A game with some fun mechanics like dual wielding. Oh. You wrecked, bitch. One shot. Hilarious considering the majority dislikes Dark Souls 2. So do you like it because the majority dislikes it? Is that why? It doesn't reach the heights of DS1. I never said it. I never said the majority. Just type the people who defend it. Oh, just the type of people. I can't read. Just the type of people who defend it. I gotcha. The fuck? Is my audio crackling? What was that? Or was that footsteps? I can't tell. Vicky blue screened again? Wow, Michael, you're not even watching. You're just over on Vicky's stream? How dare you? When it comes to movement and invincibility frames, all the other Souls is better than Dark Souls 2. So what does Dark Souls 2 do that's better, would you say? How do I get over there? I'm gonna get this pig. Oink oink. Average Taiwanese internet, damn. Story of Dark Souls 2 doesn't even really make sense. Well, that for me, it's like every Souls game, including Elden Ring. None of them seem to make sense. And it's like people don't really care about good story. What they care about is it's like the appearance of a good story rather than actually a good story. Kill a sniper with your own sniper. Yeah, that makes sense. What? Are you out of ammo, dude? What are you doing? The Boston style is different. It's weird to explain without looking at something like the screen when you are resting at a bonfire, I see. The lore isn't as strong as the others, you'll agree, but it does make sense. Does it, though? Does it? Explain it in one sentence.
Look for the building with the antennas.
Badoo, badoo. Oh, don't jump off the building. Hold on. I mean, I see the building with the antennas, bro. Right there. It feels like they looked at Oblivion and went with that for styling. Does it? For Dark Souls 2? What is even the objective I'm going for right now? I'm not really sure. I'm not investigating the hostage situation. I'm not in the secret underground sewers, so this must be the main thing then. Which side objectives though? All proud members of the NSF, our time is fast approaching and we have always feared is upon us. What we have always feared. Have no doubt, we are fighting against our own imminent slavery, and you are brave, you are strong, and we will triumph. A temporary office has been arranged in the warehouse basement for the coordination of equipment, armament, and other supplies. We request that each member report to the office to be fitted with a telemetry rig prior to proceeding to your assigned post. The office code is 9923. See? 9923, gotta remember it. While it's cool to fight bosses which are mostly humanoid, it's a little odd. Queen marries King after a war. King does what Queen wants. Queen takes over because he's a weak soy jack. Okay, but how does that explain anything that's happening? That's like in Deus Ex, if you're like, well, the story is UNATCO's fighting NSF. NSF is called a terrorist organization. They're fighting the UNATCO. That doesn't really explain anything that happens with your character or anything. They are showing Cub? What does that mean? Playing Deadlock, Vicky Cord. They are showing Cub in the Vicky Cord. They are. Micro, what are you talking about? Look at chat. I'm looking at chat right now. What do you mean? What? I stopped the Iron Keep because I got stuck at the Smelter Demon. You're there to usurp the tyrant, corrupted queen. I see. To be fair, it's very difficult to explain the lore in a YouTube chat with set limited characters. Well, that's why I'm saying I need a I'm asking for a simplified. Like, obviously, it's going to be missing some details. I'm asking, like, okay, if it's a story that's good, it should have a reasonable. Like, you should be able to explain the general, like, very, very broad general point of the story in, like, a couple sentences. Discord chat? Okay. Isn't that from Lardy? What? Neko thinks Deus Ex is shit? That's not what I said. I'm saying that what he described is like describing Deus Ex as UNATCO fights NSF, which, you know, is technically true, but it's kind of missing a lot. What? Excuse me. Never eat pizza again or fuck 3 kittens. Excuse me? The hardest choices ever personality test. Excuse me? UNATCO does fight NSF, but it's obviously more to, like, If it was Neko fighting SF, our character wouldn't exist. Our character is not relevant to the story whatsoever then, right? What's, you know, if you're describing it, you should probably describe, like, what is your character's arc through the story? Again, the video below it, what was it? It was just Trump eating pizza in 1995, was it? 1995 Donald Trump Pizza Hut. The commercial where he's eating the pizza backwards. I've seen it. Big game criticizing capitalism. Look at the price, $80. Yeah, ridiculous, ridiculous. Hmm. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Alright, I'm done looking at the Discord. Rage bait. What? Did you get it? What? What do you mean, did I get it? Did I show, didn't I read what you talked about, Micro, or are you talking about something else? Hold on. I read the, you said in the Neko, right? Yeah. He only masturbates? That is too easy to say? What are you talking about? Let's see something here. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Anyway. Did you get it? Did I get what? 1995 Pizza Hut ad, Donald Trump. Oh, so you're saying he fucked the 3 kittens is the implication, right? I get ya. You're losing brain cells listening to this. Yeah, me too. Me 3, me 5. Anyway. I get it now. I get the joke. Can't climb that. It looks climbable. Fuck. Okay, I'm trying not to die here. Bruh. Am I stuck on this? How do I get out? Hold on.
I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy.
Stop running around, dude. Trying to put you out of your misery. There we go. Neko should have a Discord only stream and have it be Left 4 Dead 2 and force him to play. But I don't like that game. I could do it, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it's funner. Maybe it's funner playing with people, but CSC. How do I get to the building, though? Am I stuck? Oh, there's little stairs. Okay. Don't fall. Ah. Hold on. Health. Oh, I'm hurting. I'm hurting pretty bad. All right. Doesn't like Left 4 Dead 2 because he has no friends? That's not what I said. Sometimes it's not always about what you like, Neko. What do you mean? I will say I would definitely do it whenever I buy a Steam Deck. What, you'll play Left 4 Dead 2? A cattle prod. My cattle prod's maxing out. Very cool. I hear a generator. Is that what that is? Sounds like it. Did I miss it? That doggo? The fuck? Never seen a doggo in this game. A Doberman. Wow. Oh, you'd play with me? I see. Will America attack Iran, bro? Yo, what up, CP guy? DJT's demise is imminent, bro. I'd say, oh shit, did they see me? How'd they see me? I'm sneaky. He doesn't seem to see me. I mean, the problem is, yeah, I think we're gonna go with a war with Iran to some degree. Maybe not a full-scale war, but we're gonna fight Iran to some degree for the benefit of Israel. I feel like that's guaranteed. But the problem is, the nothing ever happens bros keep winning. So it's hard to say. Like, it's imminent, and it'll happen at some point, but it keeps not happening, so. Wait, what? Why did it switch to a shotgun? Stop moving, doggo. Doggo, I can't shoot your head if you keep moving. He doesn't even have any weapons, I don't think. Doggo, can you stop? Alright. I took too many shots. Neko has the Deus Ex revision mod. What? Was someone asking about the mod? Yeah, this is the revision mod, yes. Am I missing chats? Yo. Wait, give me a crossbow? I don't want the crossbow thing. Get out of your trank. It sounds like a slur. Get out of your trank.
I swear I heard something. I guess it's nothing. I got this. Stay cool. The guy's still.
You guys stop sending guys after me? Bruh. I'm going the sneakiest way, which is just shooting everyone with a handgun. Well, Pete Hegseth told all family, personnel, and workers on bases to leave, perhaps in preparation for war with Iran. But then again, nothing ever happens, guys. Well, CP guy, if you were here earlier, I was saying that, yeah, that is something that would seem to indicate that there's potential for a, you know, some sort of action to occur. Oh, bye, doggo. But that could just be something to, obviously, like, they're negotiating a deal, right? They could be doing this to make it seem like they're serious in order to negotiate, in a sense. Give me the grenade thing. Where is it? The lamb? Where's the lamb? There it is. Can't take the lamb? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm holding a knife. Get the knife out of here. Give me the grenade. Okay. How do I open these garages, though? They could be all saber rattling in order to scare Iran into coming back to the negotiation table. I get off the registry soon. 2 more years. Oh, are you on the draft registry? Is that what you're talking about? 2 more years. Hey, rat. Rat. Okay. Where am I? Does it say trash? Oh, okay. Drinking from the trash, drinking from the trash. the hex offender? Excuse you? You talking about Hexatheon? You saying Hexatheon's on the hex offender list? How dare you? Wait, the gate's unlocked. Who just unlocked the gate? When do you think Trump will declare martial law? I don't think that's happening anytime soon, if ever. Is there even anyone still alive? Whoop, I didn't mean to fire that time. Someone told me that handgun ammo becomes a lot rarer as time goes on. Probably save it, but it's fine. Fine. Martial law Saquoon? Nah. Your comp crashes and you come back to see that Outcast is a hex offender. Yes. An absolute hex offender. Indeed. What's with these 4 boxes, though? Boop, 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 boop. What the fuck was the point of that? Oh,
Keep
shit.
looking. Pig.
Ah! Keep looking, pig. Bro. He just walked up to me like he didn't see me. It explains the infatuation with trans woman. Whammon? What does? What the fuck? What did I just find here? Critical location bonus. What is this location? Shut down cooling systems. Go. Pig.
Keep looking. Something funny. Take him out. I'm hit.
The fuck? Dying.
Keep looking. Something funny about that guy.
Oh shit.
Pig.
Ah! No!
What I signed on for.
Killed an enemy as they killed you. What? Wait, explains the infatuation. It was called an icebreaker. Remember that? What do you mean? Do you think Chud Logic is a homosexual? I mean, I don't know much about Chud. I don't really watch Chud Logic. The brief times I've seen anything about him was from Tim. He kind of gives off that... I feel like he gives off that impression a little bit, but I can't say for sure. I don't know. Does he have a girlfriend? Does anyone even know? I wish we had more first-person games doing the location damage system. Gotcha. Yes, he does have a girlfriend. Because that would obviously indicate that he's not gay, but... one would think. Doesn't he like trans ones? Does he? I don't know. I don't, like I said, I don't know a lot about, what the fuck? Bro. I don't know a lot about him. I don't really watch him, so. Fuck. Tron Girl. What? What programs do you use for your model? Well, I made the model with a very old Vroid. Vroid Studio or whatever it's called, some sort of Vroid software. I used that to make the avatar, and then I ported it over to Warudo, which is what I'm using to do the movements and stuff. Which is not a lot, like, you know, it's not complex. Anyone could do it. You could do it. I'm not I'm not trying to imply you're dumb, I'm just saying it's an easy process. What I'm trying to say. Spelling mistake, cringe. Wow, imagine being cringe. I could never. Okay. Can I drop? What's going on here? There we go. Accomplishment bonus. Whoa. I was about to walk off the edge there. Oh shit. What the fuck? Wow. Well, that's the first time for that. You're dumb? What? What do you mean you're dumb? Nah, you're not dumb. You could do it. It's simple. They make it like it's like making a character in a video game. It's simplified, and then you just kind of take the file that you save it in a place that you'll remember, and then in the other program you pick that same file. It's very streamlined. Let's see. The Bible proves the Earth is flat. I mean, the Bible certainly says it is flat, I guess. I don't know if that proves it, but it says it. For some reason, you can aim. You can get your aim perfect on boxes. That seems a little weird to me, right? What's up with that? Or is it just, does it do that no matter what? If you just stand still, is it just that boxes show where your reticle is? Boom. I got blown up. I got blowed up. Oh, hello. Stop moving, please. Thank you.
Big guy. He can't hide for long.
You want to bet? Well, now I know there's Neko got blowed. In a sense, I suppose. The box counts as a target, and the reticles when you have locked on a target. Yeah. Which is like, I'm using that strat. I'm like, if I'll look for a box, and then I'll use that to get my aim perfect. So that if I see an enemy, you know, it'd be easier to hit them. Lucky? Nah. Neko not so lucky. Got blowed up in a bad way, okay? Alright, there's a bomb near here. Where was the bomb? Was the bomb in the box? I think the bomb is in the box. What a trick. What a trickery. How dare they think they can pull this on me? So, maybe if I shoot the box first? Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Oh, he's throwing grenades. That's what's going on. The box doesn't have it. That guy up there is throwing grenades. That makes a lot more sense. I'm like, it doesn't seem like the game would put a bomb in a box. Usually they make it out in the open so that you could like, so that you can deactivate it and pick it up. Where'd he go? Fuck. Did that hit? I don't think that hit. Neko, you're doing awesome this stream, by the way. Thank you. I don't think you mean it, but thank you. I feel like you don't mean it, but thanks. I know I heard something. Normally, oh, hello. Show yourself. Walk a little bit. Oh, he doesn't have a weapon, does he?
thought I saw some
Fuck.
guy in a coat.
You made me use one of my fucking charger prods, you asshole. Oh, he had 4 sniper rounds though? That's pretty good. Pretty good. So there's the building I'm trying to get to. Yeah. Nine 923, got it. I mean, I could just shoot this glass, I guess, or I can bash it. Will you play Steam World Dig if it becomes free on Steam? What is Steam World Dig? I've never heard of it. Is it good? Will you play Steam World? You dig? Is that what you're saying? Do you dig? Area location bonus. Hey, rat. Medpack. I didn't mean it. Okay. Can I open that door? No. Neko would be a digger? Is that a class in the game? I don't know. Micro's mentioned it before, has he? But I assume you'd mention it for a reason, right? Oh my god, a battery. Oh my god, a med pack. So what's the point of all this? Am I supposed to use my strength? Let me use my big muscles here. Won't. Alright, turn off muscles. Alright, grab this. That's really the point of that. I guess I am close to the building now. How do I drop down though without dying? This is a tough one. Race? What? We could have a Steam World Race Fest. I swear he was comparing Dome Keeper to it once. Dome Keeper. Dome Keeper is a good game. At least what little I played of it seems like a good game. Human Dads? Wait, this is where the bomb was, right? This is where I died? Let me save. No? Thought this is where I died. Never mind. Yes, you were comparing it? Is it because they're similar? Or you're just crazy. Doggo, doggo. I'd believe either one. The doot. Oh, hello.
Stay cool. Still around. 30 credits says I did.
Excuse you? Because you dig, you get it? You get it? Clever. I get it. I get jokes.
I think we're safe.
I think we're safe. Do you now? Where's the Doberman? Doberman takes 2 shots, even with a headshot? What the fuck? You stop running so I can hit you? Pig. Sounds like it was behind me. Stop. Let me shoot. You stop. Oh shit, what the fuck? You can lunge up here? How? Nearly used the shotty for long range, true. Wait, someone's shooting trank darts at me. Why was I shoot? I guess I didn't have to shoot down here. This is the objective, right? We need more games in this style. Who was the dev for this? Has this dev made any other games? Surely they have, right? Yo, Stevie J, what up? Cat Girl Wednesday indeed. Level up. Level up. Oh, that's the name of the studio? Can I like... Oh, hello. Can I grab the... Can't grab the laser? Okay. Bitch!
Big guy. He can't hide for long.
Oh, cool. They set up the alarm. Oh, you're telling me to level up? Oh, I thought you were saying it was like Level Up Studios or some shit, you know? What am I gonna level up, though? Pistols? No, I can't. I only have 2845. Can level heavy weapons, but then what's the point of that? Geo? What the fuck is Geo? Where do you see Geo? What are you talking about? Oh, Gep Gun? Feel like I don't have time for Gep Gun.
Take him out.
This is definitely the way that you're supposed to do this.
Keep looking. God damn.
This is the sneakiest way. What about Shoddy? What kind of recoil is that? It's pretty insane recoil. It just throws the whole screen up. I think they're all dead. Body pile, body pile. These enemies are strange, right? Very strange. There. All neat. Neat and orderly. Oh, the shit. Still one guy left. Does he not have a weapon? Come back. Hey, you. Come back. Yo, Voidwalker, what's up? What is this game? This is Deus Ex. It's a very old game. Oh shit, what the fuck? How do none of them have weapons? Wait, what? Have you went to prison, and if so, did you drop the soap? Excuse you? What do you mean? Ah!
That's him. He's a...
Shit. Uh-oh. I'm ending civilians, it's true. I did not drop any soaps. It's Dark Souls 4, totally. You've never been arrested? Neither... no, I've never been arrested either.
These Neko guys, take him out.
Is that everyone? Ah! Damn it, I was almost fine. You have gang tattoos? I have no tattoos, okay? You've been to jail, but not prison. Gotcha. Yeah, jail and prison very different, but yeah, I've been to neither, luckily. He has a tattoo on his lower back that says belongs to Brent. No. You painting your fantasy. Wasn't that room empty? Thought. Supposed to be empty. Here, this knife. I have holographic, or not holographic, thermo optic camo, and I haven't been using it. Wow.
It says I get it.
Who said 30 credits? You gonna pay me? Do I get the 30 credits? How many guys are there? Geo is needed. I think you mean Gep. Gep it up, Gep it up. Yep. Maybe it was crouched behind the short wall. I think there was a half wall. Yeah, could be. They could be spawning everywhere. Maybe it's hard to say. I was in that room. Oh, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? That's me. Oh, fake mirror? That's cool. I mean, it was a real mirror, I guess, but it's a fake window? Why did the prequel have to have more technology? It's a lot of... I mean... Same thing with like Star Wars and with Metal Gear Solid. For some reason, when these companies make prequels, they don't seem to understand that if it happened before, it should have less technology, just generally speaking. I don't know. For some reason, that never pops in their mind, or they just don't give a shit. Wasn't sure if enemies respond to the game or not. I don't think they do. Probably not. Explosion imminent. Oh, fuck. I'm out.
Good job, JC. The
Thanks.
power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
Wow. Primary goal, but I still have side objectives. Run! I somehow made it. I don't know. Worked out. Ancient Yakubians had more technology than we have now. That's true. Facts. Doggo, no! I'm sorry. You see? He was coming right at me. I had to do it. Why do you not like Left 4 Dead 2 to begin with? I don't know. It just, Left 4 Dead 2 was just like... For me, the guns feel like they're all the same. Like, none of the guns feel like they have any weight to them. And, I don't know. It's more about memorizing each set piece. It's like memorizing, this is the map, and on this map we do this. We go here, we do this. It just didn't feel fun to me. I don't know. It's not that. On this map we go here, or the horde comes in, or we do that. Like, it was way too, like, if this, then this. That's the gameplay, you know? It's meant to be arcadey, and I didn't like the, it was too arcadey. It was like, none of the guns had a different identity. They all felt the same, there was no weight to them. If I'm playing an FPS, I want things to feel, like, different. I don't know. So wait, I did them. That was the primary goal. But I can still do the secondary goals. Yeah, and I didn't like that. This seemed boring to me. That is what it is, and I'm just like, yeah, it's not my thing. And I also felt like the zombies weren't satisfying to kill. Oh. What was it, 9932? 9931? What was it? The fuck? I swear I have this code. Hold on. Can I just bash it? No? Oh, 9923. Okay. I'm dyslexic, it's fine. Wait, that's not it either? What the fuck? It's the office code. Oh. Alright, well, whatever. I don't need to go in there. The dog was coming right at me. Neko does not enjoy fun? Nah. It's not it. That's not it at all. Games are serious business. No. It also doesn't help that it's like online only, essentially. Like you have to have friends. Or, well, offline is not fun. Like it's basically, to be fun, you kind of need friends. And I'm like, I don't have the friends to play this game. Infinite strength. The fuck? You walked under my feet. I wasn't even moving. Well, what the fuck? It gave me a code. What was the code? Warehouse front door. Sewer manholes. The sewer manholes. Do I have any health things? No. Health's looking pretty atrocious. Well, mostly fine, but... Make friends. No. You would make many. False. Well, also at the time I wasn't really a PC game player. What is that poison smoke? What the fuck was that? At the time Left 4 Dead was big, I was not a PC game player. Are you an ascetic monk? What does that mean? I am not. What did you play on back then? Well, yo, hold on. I'm trying to think, what year would that have been? But it was gonna be a console, obviously, but probably it would have been the Xbox 360. I remember the orange box came out, right? Where they brought over Left 4 Dead, Half-Life 1 and 2, maybe, to the Xbox 360. Remember the orange box? 2009. It had Left 4 Dead 2, yeah. Yeah, but I didn't want to play it. Because I played Left 4 Dead... The fuck? Oh. I played Left 4 Dead 1 on the orange box. Left 4 Dead 1 was on the, wasn't Left 4 Dead 1 on the orange box? No. Team Fortress 2 was on it, I know. Team Fortress 2, Half-Life 1 and 2. Maybe Portal? Maybe not. Portal was separate, I think, but... It had Portal, Half-Life, and Team Fortress 2, I see. I don't know. The point is, it doesn't really matter. The point is, I played Left 4 Dead 1, didn't like it. That's kind of, that's the main point. So then, obviously, if I didn't like it, why would I play 2? What's with the poison? Is that an important room? What's with the poison? It matters because black? Excuse me? Double the black? What do you mean? Doesn't enjoy fun, the Bendlin cage. The fart cage here? I don't know if there's a point to go in there. T-Frost Valley Forge. T-Frost Valley Forge. Is there any computers? I haven't seen any. Ah! Fuck. Yo. Nope. What? Why did it close on me? Bitch, it keeps closing on me. What the fuck? Why is it? There's something busted with these doors. Basement storeroom key. Drinks water for breakfast because flavors are against his moral code. What? Can he read? What do you mean? Read what? What am I not reading? This T. Frosse. Valley Forge. Is there a point to this? Add to the data vault, I guess. I was hoping it'd let me turn off those fucking cameras and shit. Dreams in black and white. Maybe. What's wrong with that? You got a problem? Access denied. What? D. Frosse. Valley Forge. Is that not right? What do you mean? Pack it. Fuck it. 1 mayonnaise sandwich per day? Excuse me? Nah, I don't like mayonnaise, alright? Yo, there's the NSF logo. Oh shit, okay. I mean, I like mayonnaise, but it has to be in, like, combination with other things. By itself, I don't like it. Like, if it's just bread and mayonnaise, it's not enough. There's not enough to, like, dilute it. Dreamer bullying. Yeah, you guys are bullying me. What the fuck? Sticks, picks? Nah. Nah, you know what we're gonna do? Hold on. Can I lift that? Alright, we're gonna... Can you open door? Door, open. Door, what the fuck? Stop. Alright. How do I do this without dying? I want to blow up this, but I don't want to get hit by it. Am I too close? Save? Yeah, that's a good idea. Good point. Alright. Jesus. Did it work? It didn't even work! Alright, since I haven't saved, or since I saved, let's try this. What? Did I use it? Oh, that worked. Oh, yo, worse. All right, let's load it again so we don't get as hurt. All right. All right. Wait, I don't have room though. Did you get ambrosia? No. Was I supposed to? Loaded French fries with sour cream? Nah, that's gross. Awful. Dave, bro. When or why did you throw it the first time? What do you mean? The first time I shot the barrel and it hurt me. What do you mean? Nectar of the gods. Need to move something out of here. Probably not going to use that. Alright, so we've got this, which is legs. We've got Aqua Lung, environmental resistance, legs, run silent is probably going to be good. Speed enhancement. I think I want run silent. I don't know. I've had my flashlight on the whole time, no wonder my battery's dying. Okay. You can't read. Where's the silent farts enhancement? Excuse me? You telling me about your fetishes? How dare you? I didn't ask. I didn't ask for this. Oh, it's just emails. Fuck that. This. I was making a joke. Alright. I get jokes. Okay. What is this even for? I gotta find a way out. Initializing icebreaker. How much does a polar bear weigh? As much as your mom? Wow. Wow. You would say that. Alright, where the hell do we go? Start drinking. Heal up 6 points of health. I'm lost. It's very hard to tell where I'm going. This isn't actually helping. Neko needs to do the side objectives. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to get to, though. I want to do the side objectives. I just don't know where to go from here. Thank God that's done. Okay. Oh, that seems bad. Skep gun. Hold on, skep gun time. Wait, is YouTube clapping the bed a second ago? What does that mean? Clapping the bed? Do you mean like, is it dying? I'm gonna use the grenades actually. I changed my mind. Crapping, I see. I mean, it seems fine as far as I can tell. I guess maybe the other YouTube boys can attest to that. Nice. Secondary objective, become comfy. It's harder said, or it's harder, it's easier said than done. It's harder said than done. Fuck off. You like games where you can equip grenades and hold them in your hand to throw them? I see. I see. Why is that? Bruh. How do I solve this? Does the game count then? Ah, shit. It didn't work. Stupid rat. Stupid rat. Can't pick it up. There we go. So close. I need like one more box. And it's not everybody has stopped being mean to Vicky? What do you mean, the rats? I didn't... Oh shit, there's a bomb there. The fuck? The rats run under my feet. Okay, tell Vicky to stop running under my feet. 2577. 577. Whoa. See that? I didn't even move. Jesus Christ. I wasn't even moving. You need to go into the Goyim tunnels? I'll try. The Goyim tunnels? I wasn't aware that they were for the Goyis. 2257. Oh, is this the 2257 maybe? No? Bruh. What did it say? Code for the warehouse basement ramp. Is that not what... Oh, 25... Is that what I put in? 2577? I don't know. 2577. Oh, I was putting it in wrong. Okay, I'm done. Fine. That's it? Another way in? Okay. Did you slip into DMs of Vicky? No. I did not. Did you? Time to go into the tunnel. Oh. Into the sewer. Let's see. Get rid of the grenades. Alright. We're good. Here we're at. You can go first. No, it's not safe. Go down. There we go. Is that water? What? Supposed to be water? Doesn't that look weird? I feel like there's something missing here. Or is that gas? like a toxic gas, or is that supposed to be water? Did the effect just not load? You never DM anyone? I see. Let me save it. It is water, what the fuck? Magic water. Okay. But is this like those games where you can like, if you push the block in front of the gate, it'll block the flow? I doubt it, but maybe if this was like Half-Life. Not working. Too heavy, even with my muscle mode activated. Anyway. Did you get the Switch too? No. There's nothing for it, I really want to play it. How about you? Did you get it? Fuck. Climb, damn it. There we go. Well, time to grenade, I guess. No, you're poor? I see. Sorry to hear that. Damn. Dog. Alright. NSF Righteous. I don't trust JoJo to do the job right, I see. Never trust JoJo. NSFW Righteous. What? Not safe for work? Okay. Make mine. How does that work for this? I can't put NSF in here. Wait, let's stay real quick. Any codes we didn't use yet? I used the 9923, I used the 2257. I think I've already used 3316 a long time ago. The Capo story, what up? Your voice is deep, you got an Adam's apple? Yes, indeed I do. Sorry you had to find out this way. YouTube sent me a not safe for work Catgirl TV show intro from 1979. Japan titled The Supergirl. And did you watch it? You liked it? Watching Neko streams has changed my algorithm. Uh-oh. I mean, is it yours or is it for Adam though? Well, it is mine. I don't know anyone named Adam. Badoop, badoop. Underworld. Mole people password. Huh. Jeez. Surely, I guess I can use my multi-tool. Multi-tool time. Boo-ba-doop. Beep boop. Nice. Get beep booped. Alright. Oh, there's a gun right there? How do we do this? Okay, so... What if I just throw a bomb? That work? Climb, damn it. Climb, damn it. It did work, okay. Why would they just have that? It's a laser in the middle pointing down, that seems a little weird. Just walk around it. A lot of cameras. Alright, we're gepping. Gep time. Time to gep. Alright. Oh, I forgot how slow you move with this? Alright. Do I now get to turn them off? NSF. Righteous. Wow. Did I enter from the wrong way? Wait, enemies is my enemies, I take it? I don't know. Are you having a good week? Not a great week. I'd say the week starting off with like my channel getting banned was not great. And then doing all the work stuff, having to stay up really late to do work stuff was not great. So overall, not the best of weeks. It's not, you know, I guess I probably shouldn't complain, but it's not the best of weeks. So-so. How about you? How's your week going? Save. Week work. Wait, week. week of work. Whoa. Week of work. Whoa. All right. You know, I'm gonna take a little break. Just a little break. I need to get a drink and use the bathroom, but I'll be right back. Okay. Why is my channel banned? I guess I said something on someone else's Twitch channel, which it's not the other Twitch person that I was on their channel in their chat. They were cool with it. They weren't the ones who had an issue. But it might be I said something that was flagged by Automod, or someone in the chat was offended by what I said and they reported me. I'm not sure. But it says my ban reason was for chat messages on Twitch. So, I don't know. Don't lie? What do you mean don't lie? He denounced you. Well, that guy it might be him, it might be someone else. It's hard to say. There was someone on Twitter who said outright they're gonna report my Twitch channel, so it could be related to that. I don't know. Did a bit of trolling, yeah. Flew too close to the sun, I suppose. But it's just a 7-day ban. Seems far-fetched. I mean, yeah, it hasn't happened yet. I've had my Twitch account since 2016, and I've been streaming since 2021. So it's like I've never had a ban on Twitch. So I don't know. It is a bit weird. But yeah, it's very strange. But alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Did I save this already? I think I saved, but I'll save again just in case. Okay. Okay. Break time is a little break time, okay? Just we can't. There's gonna be no ads. I can't run ads. It's not like there's ads, so don't worry about the ads part. You know, I just said ads a lot. But either way, just grab a snack or go to the bathroom if you have to, or whatever. You know, just a little relaxation for a sec, and then I'll be right back. All right, BRB. On Twitch, you can be communist. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, BRB. Okay. Hello, I'm back. What's up? What is up? Hello. Hi. Yo, I'm getting the munchies, you know? I don't have anything to munch on. Bruh. Why though? Is Micro still here? Micro, are you simping for Vicky? What are you doing? Word of the day? Yeah, we can do word of the day, true. Desnor's probably not gonna show up, so yeah, we can do word of the day. Let's do it. Oh, chat's not. The chat's here. I'll just leave chat. That's fine, because I'm gonna forget to put chat back if I don't do it. All right. Like if I go to initial scene here, chat's there. All right. Word up. Word it up. Yeah. Man, oh man. Time to word it up. All right. Learn Japanese. Boop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Why does it seem like, I don't know. It seems like the cut is different. I don't know. Either way, you can see it, right? Have you seen Karen Racing in Japan? They gamble lots of money on it. I have not. What is that? Hold on. I'll do a search. Karen Racing. Racing track, Karen Racing. Is it a game or is it real life, bro? Wait, I guess this is it. This is what you're talking about, or are you talking about something else? Cycling. Okay. British. No, I've never seen this. They're circle racing on bikes on a track. That's kind of weird. I guess I don't know. I'm used to like the Tour de France or whatever, where they got like a long track through like winding neighborhoods or whatever. Track cycling with special bikes that have no brakes and all bikes are the same. Huh. Wait, there's no brakes. Oh shit. On this train, we don't need no brakes. No brakes. Bruh, I want pizza. I don't know. Did you just psyop me into wanting pizza? I think Micro psyoped me. How could you? Anyway, okay. I got it. That's kind of cool. I didn't know about that. You did psyop me? Was this intentional? Wow. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, let's do, we'll do place. Oh, what the fuck? Pause the rat detective for a second. Alright. Tango no jikan desu.
単語の時間です。場所、素晴らしい場所。
場所。
素晴らしい場所。
Subarashi basho desu ne. Basho. Basho. It's basho. Board track racing on a banked velodrome was popular in America in the past, but is no longer popular. Is that what we just saw? Was that board track racing? On a banked velodrome. I've never seen the word velodrome. That sounds fake to me. Subarashi basho desu ne.
素晴らしい場所ですね。
Subarashi basho desu ne.
素晴らしい場所ですね。ちょっと遠いです。
Chotto toi
復習
desu.
しましょ
Chotto toi desu. Wow. It's too far away, I think she said. Was that what she said? It's a bit far. Yeah. Chotto toi desu ne. Yeah.
う。復習しましょう。
Fukushu shimashou. Doodaloo. Oh, place. Basho. Basho.
場所。場所。
Another word for place is tokoro. You might have seen tokoro for place before. I'm not really sure on the like the intricacies on the difference, but yeah. Airports were originally called aerodrome. Really? Weird. Very strange. Wonderful place is Subarashi basho.
素晴らしい場所。
Easy.
素
Easy
晴らし
peasy.
い場所。
Say wonderful place. This is a wonderful place. Subarashi basho desu ne. Easy. This one's very easy.
素晴らしい場所ですね。素晴らしい場所ですね。よくできました。ジャパニーズボット101もフォローしてもっと勉強しましょうね。単語の時間です。
Wow. Wow. Yoku? What did you say? Yoko? No. Yoku dekimashita. Yoku dekimashita. Wow, we did it, guys. We did it. Proud. How proud of you are me. Okay, so what was the word? Do you remember? You can't don't cheat. What was the word? I don't think anyone's actually paying attention to the Japanese word of the day. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Anyway. Let's see. Great job. Thank you. Thank you. So what now? I feel like slightly nauseous, but I also want pizza. It's weird. The nausea might be due to because I took a couple shots of alcohol before the stream. Since it cast a spell on you, maybe that is it actually. But I haven't really eaten much for dinner, at least. It could just be alcohol on an empty stomach is making me nauseous. But yeah. Int +2, confidence +4. True, facts. Wait, int +2? Wouldn't it be... Is that the spell that was cast on me? Nice. Beautiful. So we can play more Deus Ex, we can play Into the Breach, we can play some Slay the Princess. I don't know what you guys are up for, but can't drink alcohol without eating. I know. It's a very bad habit you don't want to do. Yes. True. It's not a good idea. Granted, I ate earlier today. I thought maybe, because I ate lunch, I thought maybe, that would be enough. I guess not. I have another shot in front of me, but I don't want to drink it because I'm feeling nauseous. Deus. Amadeus. Wow. A new subscriber. Who subscribed? Someone new subscribed. I just can't see their name. Damn, bro. Let me check. How do I check who? Oh, the subscriptions on YouTube are so bad. It's hard to tell who subscribed and who didn't. I don't know what's up with that. Thank you to whoever subscribed, I guess. Maybe it was Jacobo Story, maybe. Maybe it was Void Walker, I don't know. Whoever it was, thank you. I guess if Micro's not here, I guess I'll just play. It wasn't you? Damn. You're like, fuck that, I would never follow. I would never subscribe to you. Nah. Unless you're already subscribed, I don't know. Either way. Yeah, we can do more Deus Ex. Deus Ex. Alright, hold on. Man, I want to order pizza. I can order pizza for the future. The future. Can we vote on a game? We could, but you want Deus as well? Okay. Give me Deus. Well, Micro and Steve. Well, Stevie J, what do you want? Because it looks like Micro and Jewish both want Deus. I'm gonna get my. You guys figure it out. I'm gonna order pizza. No, I'm just gonna get it ready. Okay. I'm gonna get ready for so that when it's near the end of the stream, I can just hit boop. Like I just press go and it like goes. You know. Get what I'm saying? But I can't. I don't want to type it on stream because I'm worried I'll accidentally dox myself. You know. Deus Ex. What's I want to see what's trending on YouTube. I know this is not relevant at all, but I'm just curious. What is trending on YouTube? Not good stuff. There's almost never anything good on YouTube trending. Is almost never good. Superman, oh my god. Superman. Discover your heyday farmer type and win special rewards. Wow. I tried the top 50 Airbnbs in America. Wow. This video will be deleted in 7 days. Uh-oh. Can you eat food while playing a video about Karen racing? Well, I could. I mean, I'm probably gonna. Well, when's the place close? Let me double check, because I'm like, I'll probably order it before the so that it arrives when the stream's over, or something like that. I'll try and time it, but let me see. I mean, I can certainly watch a video if you guys have any recommendations right now. Karen racing. Is there any good videos about Karen racing? You got one you want to show me? This is lazy content, I know, but let's see what this is. Let's see what this guy has to say. All right. Hello. I remember this guy. At least he looks familiar.
Hello, if you don't know me, my name's Tom. I used to make regular videos on YouTube about interesting things in the world.
Yeah.
I've been gone for a while, and so this is a temporary video with what I've been up to, some details of what I'm going to make next,
okay,
how you might be able to help, and why I'm
Yeah.
just a little bit scared about it.
Uh-oh.
First, some quick plugs from what I'm doing. I'm hosting
Don't be
the
scared,
Lateral
bro.
podcast. There's a new episode every week.
Is this
weird
just an
questions
ad?
And wonderful answers. It's had some great guests, and it's going to have more. It's in full video every week on Spotify, in audio wherever you get your podcasts, and there are highlights on YouTube.
I feel like this is just an ad for what
We
he's
have a
doing.
book, too,
Tell me what
and
you're
we're doing
scared
a
of.
live show in October.
Focus on the scared
Next up,
part.
the technical difficulties. Me, Chris, Gary, and Matt have filmed another season of our reverse trivia format. It was a lot of fun to get the gang back together in this hall, and
The
results should
gangbang.
hopefully be
Oh, we
airing
said the
in a
gang
couple
back
months
together.
over on the Roots channel. And I have a weekly newsletter that points to good things on the internet. And if you were subscribed to that,
Talks
you know
fast,
about
bro.
the next bit of this a
Chill,
little
breathe.
sooner. I know it's been pretty quiet around here, but I've been happy, and I don't want to go back to my old on-location, one-take, set up a camera, stand in a place and recite words formula. That's sort of what I'm doing here, in a familiar place, and it is really comfortable. It's a really comfortable rut. I did try to make a couple of videos towards the end of last year, but they just didn't work, and they didn't feel right. So rather than come back with something half-assed or an imitation of what I used to do, if my heart's not in it, and it's not,
So he's not.
then what I have
He
to
doesn't
do
feel like
is
doing it, I
change,
guess. That's
not
it.
drastically,
I just don't
but
feel like
all
doing
sorts
it.
of things around and merge a couple of formats.
YouTube's pretending to have a difficult job, right?
From my old channel and the collaboration
Well, the same
from
thing,
my plus
actually, the same thing with like, well, I don't, Stevie J, I don't think you know Tim, but Harmful Opinions, but I guess it happens for a lot of channels. It seems like there's a lot of channels that made like YouTube content for a while, and then eventually they start streaming and doing other stuff that's live, like live content. And then they, at some point, they discover it's easier to do live content than it is to do recorded videos. You like Tim? He's nice? Okay, cool. Good. But yeah, like even with Tim, he used to do a lot of like recorded videos, but then he discovered, oh, I can stream instead. That's easier. I can stream and I don't have to make any like YouTube content. It's like they discover that, oh, this is this will get me just as much of an audience, and I don't have to like plan stuff. I don't have to like edit a video. I don't have to write a script or anything. Just turn on the camera and talk. So I feel like a lot of people fall into that trap, which I don't know. I mean, if it works for you, it works. I don't know. I'm in the opposite direction where I'm like, I'm streaming, but I also kind of wanted to make videos. I'm too lazy, or I don't have enough time, or however. I don't know. It's always excuses with me, I guess.
And it'll be rough around the edges and filmed mostly just by me, like I used to. It'll be the opposite of the professional glossy stuff, and it'll be about the place where it all started, England. I'm doing a lot of research, but I could use some help. I'm looking for interesting stuff in England. This doesn't have to.
Do you have
be
hot
an old
takes?
format.
I do have
Something
hot
strange,
takes,
unknown,
but
or a weird tourist attraction, or a challenge.
the
like
problem
an
is,
series, or
I
a
need
science lab that does something amazing, or an event.
I need like a subject. I need like someone to give me a subject, or I need to have a video.
Part of it, or you just know about it.
Like if I'm reacting to a video, or if like someone's like, all right, subject this, what's your hot take on this? Then, I might be able to talk about something for like potentially 5 to 10 minutes. But if I'm just like right now, I'm just like, okay, I want to make a YouTube video. What am I going to make it about? What can I make my take on? I don't know. Are sumo healthy fat? I feel like there's no such thing as healthy fat. In my opinion, there's not. Well, see, the problem is that subject matter is like in the area of health, and I'm not very
Go to the link on screen.
I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to health.
Places
Bruh.
perform there, including a request for
Bruh,
a
what?
debate title. I've no idea how long it'll take to go through all that. I'll have some folks helping me, but if you send something in,
What's your
you
opinion,
might just get a
Jacopo
message.
story? What do you think?
If you sent in
Are they
something
healthy?
years ago and I replied with
I know they got a lot of muscle underneath.
Now would be a really good time to send that again.
They do exercise, they got muscle
It's a
underneath,
mess.
and they eat a shit
Also,
ton.
I'm looking for interesting people, not just YouTubers.
Hot takes on
although
health.
Anyone who's good on camera would be great, like
Right.
Go on Ventures, but also people who are doing interesting things where I can stop by. Some of the best things I did on the Plus channel were with people I didn't know: sheep herding, caving, tightrope walking. Can
Caving.
you show off what you do? All the same stuff applies. The link for that is tomscott.com/people. So, it's time to come home. It
Thin
will
crust.
probably take a while. Maybe it won't happen. Maybe I'll try it and it won't
Sorry,
work.
I'm
I
still,
don't know.
still choosing
And
my
that
pizza
is
here.
a little bit scary because the general rule on YouTube is that you always go bigger and numbers must go up and expenses must always increase. The next video must always be more professional and shinier and more spectacular.
True.
And so setting up something that is deliberately less and is also right now a long way away from being real and might not even happen.
It's not real?
That is a bit scary, and I'm cycling between excitement and dread.
Just stop being scared. Easy.
If you want to stick around, the plan is, let's go see England.
Just don't be scared. Easy. Fact.
That was weird. 18 months it's been.
Not worth. Not that video. Not worth. He didn't really say anything useful. He's just like, hey, I don't really feel like making these videos anymore, so I'm just gonna do live content. But I am working on something. Cool, bro. You do you, I guess. I mean, he has a lot of fans, obviously, so I guess people were wondering what the fuck he was up to. But for me, not worth. Hot takes on health. Let me think. I don't have any hot takes on health, I don't think. Pizza, good for you. Fact. Pizza's actually good for you, okay? Oliver Anthony's making another song? Scornful Woman? Did his wife leave him? Is that what happened? I feel like that's what happened. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. I didn't look into it, but I feel like I heard that that's what happened. The fuck? I lived like a morning routine influencer for 1 week. Wow. Stranger Things 5? Why is there 5 of them? What the fuck? Like season 5? What do they mean? Is that the thing where they rub bananas on their face? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Stranger Things? Not that I'm aware of. Do they rub bananas on their face? Is that a thing? Human foot testing weird Amazon items. No, thank you. This is awful. First Xbox handheld. Yo, is that good? Unboxing the Switch 2. Interesting. The Stranger Things girl is an adult now. She was in Electric State movie. I never actually watched Stranger Things. But yeah, I know there were kids at first, right? They kind of grew up with the show. Hey, health. We're talking about health. I tried America's healthiest restaurants. The banana face thing was a morning routine trend. Real? That sounds weird. What's the idea? Is that you put like potassium in your skin? Sumos are insanely healthy. That's what you can watch. Sumo stuff. I don't want to look at giant fat guy butt though. That's the problem. Sumo stuff almost guarantees we're going to see giant fat guy butt. That's my only issue with that idea. Cheeks. Them cheeks though. You protest too much, you gay? No. No. I just don't like giant fat guy butt. Is that still crazy? Yo, do I get 2 pizzas or just 1? How fat am I feeling? Am I feeling sumo healthy right now? Am I feeling sumo healthy right now? What is this? Are you giving me a code? The YouTube code? Alright. Dos pizzas. A well-rounded weeb needs to learn all of the culture, though. That's true. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna click on a video. Pause it. All right, stop. Stop. All right, wait, let me hide it just in case you're giving me something bad here. I just make sure. Am I allowed to show sumo on Twitch? I guess the girls wear less, right? The girls wear less than this, so theoretically it should be fine. Let's learn about sumo, I guess. You thought I was banned? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I'm not on Twitch, you're right. Well, this is a YouTube video also, so it should be fine on YouTube, I would think. If it's on YouTube, you can stream it on YouTube, I would think, right? Does that logic make sense? Wish more people understood that off the bat, since putting links is bad etiquette and bannable. Or bannable, yeah, true. That'd be nice. You would think, yeah. Damn, that's hot. I will be sumo one day. They got for playing cop videos? Oh. That were on YouTube? That's weird. So it's like the live TOS is different from the video TOS? It's a bit strange. I guess maybe it has something to do with like if the video you're showing is mature rated, your viewers might not be mature rated? I don't know. Maybe that's it. I'm just trying to rationalize it. I don't know why they do that. 7:30 a.m. Ugh. You just wanted to see fat guy butt, I feel like. Their life is regimented and traditional, true. Damn. This feels like a fetish video. Can we get to dialogue? Are you just showing me them doing it? Can you get to? I thought they were gonna tell me about it. Who's this guy? Bruh, it's too much. I thought they were gonna explain it. I'm almost there, dude. Don't fast forward. Shut up. Yeah. Can you do 1,000,000 suspended push-ups like that guy? Probably not. For a match, they do Shinto rituals. I believe it. Sumo Senpai. How young sumo wrestlers cook their own food. See, you're messing with my algorithm now. It's all gonna be sumos. The life of a retired sumo wrestler. Chanko Nabe is neat. Hello, I'm late. Yo, what up, Geroptimus? Welcome, welcome. You're late. How dare you? I mean, that's fine. Hey, Geroptimus, you got any cool videos we can watch? We're just kind of... I'm trying to order pizza, but then we're not finding any good videos to watch on YouTube while I'm doing this. I'm sorry, Jacapo? Why can't I say it? Jacapo? I don't know. Oh no, Doc, sorry. I didn't mean it. Alright, Chad. Chad, do you have any good video ideas? Jacapo, newest Sam Hyde show vid? Is it good? Is it TOS? Hang on. I'll look up Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde. The Black Conspiracy, is that one? Sam Hyde. Shush. There's one that was released 4 days ago. It's on YouTube? Okay. Michael Hunt. Of course, I know that joke. Well, that's what we were saying earlier. We were like, if it's on YouTube, we would think it's okay to show, but Jacobo was talking about someone who streamed like a cop video and got for that, even though it was on YouTube and they were streaming the YouTube. I don't know. Excuse me. But we'll see. All right. Let's see. That's an hour long. I guess we can watch some of it. We can't. I don't think we won't watch all of this, but trying to think of something tamer. I mean, I don't know. I'm just hoping for something interesting that'll like last maybe like 20 minutes
We'll keep rolling. Yeah, I did see
or less while I try and order this pizza.
It wasn't even funny. The people who watch the show, the way they laugh, the way they know what to laugh at, it's called social proof, and it's when they hear other people laughing, which is why the show has a live studio audience that is coached to laugh.
A laugh track, yeah.
There's like 8 people who sit up front, New York City women and gay men who go to attend those live tapings, and they're instructed when to laugh. They don't know it's trash, but that sketch, the point of it is to move the Overton window. It's to sort of visually
watch old VHS tapes about the Satanic Panic.
And pivoting
hey, the Satanic Panic was real,
stuff,
okay?
Giving,
they were onto
a
something.
Concession, like,
hold
we
on.
agree. It is weird that these gay guys have this Nepalese. This 14-year-old Nepalese
hot
boy
take, by the way.
That's
my hot
it's
take.
Just the tactic. It's just the same thing. It's the way to understand.
I gotta
this
order
stuff
it
is
now.
the
Fuck.
military.
Okay, hold on.
It's a military operation.
The chameleon.
The chameleon
shit.
I will say the most nefarious thing I've ever seen. It was a news spot on how a woman was having a hard time like buying groceries, and that woman was trans. And they didn't even mention that.
It's just pushing the Overton window, and that's the attack plan. The plan is attack, 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 and it's
Is this like a
never anything
podcast?
different. So, well, the thing that
It
makes
seems like a
me-
podcast.
It's kind of annoying to see is on Twitter, people being like, "Oh, SNL might actually come back around and be based. This might be the return of comedy, guys." No, not going to happen.
You mean Satan is real?
Finally, the
Yeah.
tides are coming
Kinda.
out. They're
Sorta, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Ideologues who are in it until death.
There's evil. Evil's real
Just
in a
saying.
sense. I mean, there's some pretty evil people out there, I
Fine.
guess.
I love SNL. It's a good sketch. It's a good old sketch. You should watch old SNL though if you're bored and need something to do.
What year's the cutoff point?
Probably 2008. I'm very surprised at. I'm surprised when people are like, "You should watch White Lotus." Did you watch White Lotus?
The fuck is White Lotus?
Are we supposed to watch the White Lotus? You don't need to do all that. You don't need to. I know you think you need to search for what people are watching or something like that.
I think there was one something called Rise of Fantasy,
Just ask.
rock music, and D&D.
Reddit
Oh yeah, that
what's
sounds
good
familiar.
and Old.
We could talk about
SNL from
Jesus.
The 90s, 94. Whenever Phil
We
Hart was
could.
in an episode, it's
Let me see if
guaranteed to
that-
be good in living color. There's tons of good comedy.
I mean, I don't mind Sam Hyde. I'm almost done with the order, but we can look if that exists. Let's see. No. Let's see. Satanic Panic. D&D. Where's the and? Where's the ampersand? There it is. D&D. Rock music. The Dangers of Rock Music Infomercial Videotapes. Satanic Panic 1991. Oh, but this probably has DMCA stuff in it, you think? If there's music. Here, we got a 60 minutes D&D special from 1985. How about that? Add VHS tape. Oh, let me try. Brainchild VHS Satanic Panic. That's what is this? Oh, that's a song. Satanic Panic Rock and Roll Sermon from the 1980s. The Rise of Fantasy. Oh wait. Okay, so the Fantasy Explosion. Is that it? It says D&D / rock music / occultism VHS 1985. Here, I can just show you what I'm looking at, I guess. I don't know why I'm not showing you. This one right here. Gotcha. Why is it? It has oh, it has chapters. Okay, sure. Why not? I'm almost done with the my order anyway. Here, hold on. Delivery time as soon as possible. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh snap. Pretty ballin'. Did this say Youth Pride? What did this say? 4 million people die from Dungeons and Dragons in IRL. It's right. You didn't watch it? You recommended it? The average high school student listens to rock music 5 to 6 hours a day. That's a lot of rock music listening. 7 hours a night? I don't believe these numbers. Music videos classified 46% as violent.
Imagination is a movie inside people's spirits. Whatever feeds that imagination gets hold of a person's life and future and worship.
I mean, everybody, they just like live their fantasy. They don't care about reality because it's
True.
not anymore.
Some songs will
People still do
make them
it.
think of sex and
There's something about them that gets you addicted, like, I don't know.
The songs make you think of
They're
sex.
influenced by him, and so they think, well, you know, they can do it, we can do it.
They idolize Michael Jackson, they just think he's so great and they want to be just like him.
He was just enthralled with it, and it was almost like he couldn't separate the reality from the fantasy.
Hello, my name is Bob Maddox, and this is Youth Probe. In this special report, we will be examining how through music, movies,
Oh fuck, I don't have my
magazines,
card
television,
info.
and games, fantasy appears to be exploding into our culture.
God damn it,
today.
what's my card number?
Youth Probe
Does anyone know my card number?
Fantasy Explosion. In this presentation, you will hear from our
Does anyone know my card number for me?
Pratney,
God damn it.
McAllister, Tim LaHaye, and Rich Wilkerson, along with on-the-spot interviews with.
Alright, hold on. You guys keep watching this. I'll be right back after I grab my card, okay? I'll just walk away and then you guys keep watching, okay? One sec.
Into the music video and rock scene, the world of occult films, Dungeons and Dragons, teenage sex movies, soap operas, and pornography. Our program will focus on how all these forces affect our lives.
When we talk about fantasy, we have to talk about the imagination, the visionary part of our mind. It's a door that links us to another world. Fantasies often become reality. This beautiful building here is one example. Once it was an idea on a drawing board, now it's a magnificent structure that can hold thousands of people. Generations in the past have had their lifestyles molded by their fantasies and by their dreams. What about this generation and its dreams? Where are they taking us, and what are their potentials?
This particular generation we have, we've never had anything like it. I mean, this really is unique. The media bombardment that we've been talking about.
Imagine not having
nobody's
autofill.
ever had this in time past.
Bruh.
Our generation is very much like Joseph.
Bruh.
Dreamers, you know.
Put a link in my Discord for what?
Dreams. You know, maybe one day the sun and the moon and the stars will bow down. But the only difference is that
Did they say anything
to
TOS yet?
Been given is not given by God, and therefore it's not real.
It's bound to make an effect on them, because if they watch a lifestyle and they try to pattern their life after that person, then it's bound to make an impact.
Bound to.
Well, like in heavy metal, we start towards the leather, and you try to, the hair, and how, you know, just you try to be like them.
They dress like them, they dance like them, their mannerisms, they try to be like them.
True. I'll check out the link in a moment. Sorry, I'm just trying to type this up really fast.
You begin to hero worship that person, and if that's a bad person, then you will tend to violate your moral values.
Do not
imitate that person.
imitate bad
Often
people.
These role models create an illusionary world of fantasy that appears to be real.
For example, Michael Jackson, and just the latest news coverage in his big musical tour, said that the main thrust of his performance is fantasy. He's appealing to fantasy.
Michael Jackson is perhaps...
Need to learn stuff about Japan? True. Send me your card number so I can remind you which it is next time. Okay, I will. I'll send it to you. I'll DM it to you.
People like
That way next time I ask, you can give it to me. That'd be good. Thank you.
Impact on young people's styles. For instance, everybody and their uncle with a white glove, and principals freaking out because people want a single row of buttons down on one side and a Sergeant Pepper jacket.
All right, pizza ordered.
Have a great responsibility, a grave responsibility to the kids who watch them, because they really do mold.
You get it? I sent it to you.
Their lifestyles. There's millions of people involved.
All right, hold on. I gotta hide the screen while I look at Discord in case it's bad.
Somebody do it, and I noticed in the Thriller video. There's
The
a
mysterious
disclaimer
keyhole.
against
There's a
any
video about
involvement in the
Japan
occult,
while you pizza.
that Michael
Wow.
wanted put on there, lest Thriller be construed.
Well, I ordered the pizza.
as,
Now we got like
I want to get
we got like
involved
half
in
an
the
hour
occult.
to like
So even
do
to
whatever
him,
until it
it's
arrives,
a
kind of
fantasy.
thing.
It's just sort of one of the dreams and demons.
I'll copy the video
that
link.
kids
Hold
have,
on.
Which I think is the mindset of millions of young people.
His dancing, I think most of the kids like the way he moves, and they kind of
The
see
way
image
he
of him. They
moves.
want to be like him. They want to be as popular as him.
It's not bad to want to be like somebody.
Youth
But when
evangelist.
the role model is faulty, we've got some real problems there. And it tells you
Beautiful.
something
All right.
about the person's spiritual understanding
wait.
right away.
This is the video that was linked in the Discord from Stevie J. This is your recommendation here.
古墳を作るというのは、昼は
Oh, it's in Japanese. Oh my
夜は
god.
神が作った。やはり1600年を超える
We
昔
can
から
learn Japanese.
単なるお墓ではなくてですね、その当時の
ですね。
政治権力とかそういったものを表すモニュメントであった。そういったところからですね、いろいろな想像が働くことができますので。
The key? Is this in? Wait, this is in Japan? Japan's mysterious keyhole tombs. Wow. I thought there was other countries that had keyhole tombs too, right? Or is it just Japan? Kofuns? Sakai City region. Despite their settle is known about the Kofuns for sure.
大山古墳が特別なのはまずは大きさということになります。
Wow.
大阪だったら甲子園球場という野球場がありますが、それだったら12個分入るということでよく言われています。まあピラミッドよりも大きいという、その平面形は大きいということは言えると思うんですけどね。
Scusi.
昔、仁徳天皇陵を
Mukashi, I know that word.
作った場合は、
They have old tombs you can't visit. The land belongs to the royal family. No, how will I protect my family or myself from Satanists now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You'll have to just I think just avoid D&D and rock music and VHS tapes and you'll probably be fine. And do not emulate bad people, okay?
大きな古墳に関しては一番偉い人、その当時の一番偉い人、王様
That's what I learned so far.
だと考えられています。ただ名前がわからないっていうのはありますね。大仙古墳に関しては、その中国の本に書かれている5人の王様のうち
How do they not? I say extra sauce and it doesn't say extra sauce on their website. What's up with that? They better put it, I swear.
何百年も後の本
I love me some pizza sauce, bro.
なので実際に誰が眠っているのかっていうのは今でもとても議論されています。
ただ単に土を持ったこういうお山ではなくって実は
I could also go back to playing Deus Ex for like the last half hour if that works for everyone. But I'm done ordering, so
列のように並べて巡らしています。一番上にも円筒埴輪の列が巡っていますので三重の埴輪列。
But that's all you do in your free time? Emulate bad people and play D&D? Listen to rock music? Damn. Sorry to hear it. I think you've already been taken by the devil. Even your name on YouTube is vulgar. They've already got you. Uh-oh. You've already been gotten.
で前方後円墳の形、一番有力
Are they going to show us footage inside the keyhole tomb?
もともとですね、
もともとですね。
くぼませた溝のような堀のようなものを作っていたのが、つまりそれだと外と中っていうのは分かれてしまいますけれども、
The phone rang. Re-record it.
例えば一部その溝堀を陸続きにしておけば出入りが自由になりますよね。丸いお墓に
just do a new take. It's fine.
っていうのが当初の目的でしたけれども、やがてアクセスというのは
Most of them are not excavated because it's not allowed. I see. What if there's like the world's secrets in there or something? You know, what if there's like ancient futuristic knowledge in there, you know? We'll never know. What if the cure to cancer was somehow in the tomb? It's a mystery. Good. You want to keep it that way? Secrets about Japan's imperial past. Wait, what? Mars? Japan was on Mars, were they?
普通の人が入れない理由っていうのは
Are they saying the Japanese actually descended from Mars?
日本独特かもしれない。
Keep it away from the majority.
まあ
Good.
お墓っていうのは神聖な場所だっていうのもあります。
Maybe it's aliens. This seems ancient aliens adjacent.
いけない理由としては大事に守ってるからですね。で、
You guys ever watch Ancient
調査
Aliens?
することすべてがいいとは思ってません。それは未来に対してもっとより良い技術ができてきたときに、発掘調査しなくても古墳を壊さなくても新しい情報がわかる可能性が高いからですね。今調査してしまうとその
How big is it? It must, like, if it was huge, that's a lot of land. I mean, that looks like it's very huge. So that's a lot of land to move. UNESCO.
ユネスコに登録されるっていうことで、まあ、
Oh, she's saying it might be a small
か
thing.
もしれませんけども、
I'm assuming she's talking about something
っていうのがありますね。となると子供たち、まあ今この堺に住んでいる子供たちが
Is the water supposed to be green? Is that normal? Is that algae? What is
自
that?
分たちに誇りを持てる。
Are they not allowed to clean the water? Oh, there's 2 keyholes.
私は
They went to a garden on the moon and Japanese went to Mars? Damn.
古墳そのものの
Imagine having a moat, such a
それは
flex.
ですね、人を引き
It'd
つ
be
けて
pretty
合わない
cool.
の今までお話したと
What if in the middle of that there's like a castle that's buried under all the
単なる
dirt?
墓ではなくですね
And that's like a moat around the
国家
castle.
形成ですからまあ残していきたいというふうに考えています。
Could be.
こんな大きなお墓を作
A lot of castles had moats, you know?
争い、国内の争いっていうのはほとんどなかったのではないかというふうに。
You planning to go in this summer?
そういう
Nice.
風な社会っていうのを
Is it good this time of year?
続けていければというふうに
Or I mean, in the summer at least?
思いますので
Wait, it is summer right now. Damn. Damn, okay. Ugh. His face is here. That was interesting. Interesting. All right.
The fact that he or she has little or enough.
But yeah, we can go back to Deus Ex.
Talks to you about their own
I don't know. There's only
self-identity,
like
their own feeling of self-worth.
not a lot of time left to the stream, so I don't know. Do we just kill time with videos here? You guys got anything else you want to look at?
Identity in Michael Jackson. And so because of that, then they'll think that, hey, he's a cool Michael lookalike.
Have you seen the Japanese wood joinery? I have seen some of it. Pretty cool. It's very precise cutting.
Chasing after our fantasies.
Yeah, I've seen some of that.
Areas of life are neglected.
Beware of lizard men and detrimental robots?
But sometimes these illusions appear to be addictive.
Fantasy is an addiction.
Maybe there's a
Just
good
like
part,
drug
let's say.
addiction. More strong than drug addiction. More powerful.
I'm gonna skip
more
ahead to the D&D
deeper
nerds.
roots than drug addiction. I believe phenomenon.
Apparently, an even greater misleading fantasy is that of the so-called demonic role-playing game.
Oh my
Dungeons and
God.
Dragons. In these games, the players explore a mysterious world of excitement and adventure, most of which occurs in the mind of the players. We talked with Jerry Moore at the Dragon's Den, a store that sells
It occurs in your
books
mind.
and Dungeons and Dragons paraphernalia. He gave us his description
No
of how
nails
the
in their
game is
traditional
played.
carpentry. It's so cool.
Basic Dungeons and Dragons is.
I mean, that would be nice. I mean, maybe they should use like some wood glue, I would think.
Medieval knights or
Some sort of like glue
wizards,
plus the
there's the clerical classes, which at the lower levels at least
the
are
wood joinery
primarily
to hold it in place.
Types. And I don't like the word thief, but that's another class. The thief class are lockpicks.
Class.
They're the type of guy you'd want to go with you into an abandoned castle to be able to get things open. And
What is his accent?
The idea is you're either hunting treasure or...
I mean, this is the U.S.,
Actually,
right?
A lot of the scenarios that I've played in have been...
Old wood buildings don't
set
fall
up under
during
the
earthquakes?
idea of a quest. Basically,
Maybe
it's
they don't need
role-playing,
glue. Maybe it's fine.
Dungeons & Dragons, by the way, is not the only role-playing game. There's about a dozen of them on the market. The concept is that...
Well, you have to work with what you have, okay?
Regardless of the basic rules, one person sets up the scenario.
Can't make
everybody
iron
else-
swords if you don't have iron. True.
Not exactly play act, because you can sit around the table and say, well, my character does this. You don't have to get up and say, well, I'm the character and I'm doing this. But you build the scenario. It's like a lot of people sitting around a table writing a story.
It's on its
One
way.
guy's
Oh
the
my
editor,
gosh.
And it has the ultimate control. Everybody
It's on
else
its way,
takes
guys.
one or more characters and simply plays
They had poor
those
resources.
characters through the
Yeah.
scenario.
I mean, Japan
To the
seemed
nearly
like it was a
4
poor
million
country for a
avid
while.
players of Dungeons and Dragons,
Until
the game seems to be
Western
nothing more than
influence,
a
I think,
harmless
right?
escape.
It helped it a
But
little.
as Youth Probe talked with former players, we got a different opinion.
And the boats first came by, maybe? I don't know.
That if somebody did something that was either improper or illegal as far as the game was concerned, it was no longer that
Their
we were
achievements
playing
are
a
even
game,
more
it was
impressive
you were
given that,
attacking me in
perhaps.
this manner, to where it almost came to physical blows. And not
I don't
physical
know.
blows
See,
that
I don't know my
like you,
Japanese
but
history
my
that well, so I
character,
don't know,
whoever his
like,
name was, doesn't like you,
the
or
timing
your
on when
character's
certain
name
things
to the
happened.
degree that let's punch it. Let's
When
punch
did
it
the
out
first,
here.
like, Western boat
It's-
arrive?
Looking back on it, it was hilarious.
When did
This
they
was
have their
when we
battles
take
with
something
China
so
and such? I don't
childish,
know.
I guess, to such an extreme. But at the same time, it was realizing that these people didn't have a life beyond this game, myself included. I was angry if I couldn't play on a someday, maybe a Sunday or whenever they wouldn't open the game store up, or they would want to cut it short, which is at 2 o'clock in the morning instead of 6.
He was angry at church. He was like, no, I want to play on Sunday.
Progressed. And more that it progressed, I became more and more involved with it. I was more and more manifested as my character, found ways that whatever I could do to keep my character alive.
Mostly battled itself for a long time, just like Europe. Yeah, the feudal Japan, of course. A lot of different warlords fighting for control.
While there are
Eventually,
different opinions and views,
you know,
what can
consolidating
motivate people
power.
into suicide and depression, we found through an interview with Lori Clark that there could be a possible link between the trouble the fantasy world brings us and what actions we carry out. Lori experienced a real tragedy when her husband committed suicide.
Oh my God.
After a long involvement in Dungeons and Dragons.
What?
You're playing in the devil's territory, exactly.
Does she thinks Dungeons and Dragons made her
and you may say,
boyfriend kill
it's
himself?
only reality, or it's only a game, I am still in reality, or it's only acting, it's not real. But something about the game consumes your interest.
Oh shit.
And when your interest is consumed, you become
What?
unaware of what can happen.
The Clark's playing of Dungeons
You cannot
and
have your
Dragons
interest
took them deeper
consumed.
than they expected.
He had shot himself Saturday afternoon,
Oh.
but in the morning he had begged me not to go to work. And where I was working, I'm a dental assistant, and they just don't allow you to take off time for no reason. You know,
Oh,
I told
this is
you
a pretty
about
good
the
reason.
pull
I guess you didn't
between
know.
the devil and God, and he's always saying, "Leave me alone, leave me alone." I think the D&D really helped him pull the trigger, though.
Wait, he's always saying, leave me alone, leave me alone. And then this one odd day, he's like, please don't go to work, stay here. Stay with me, essentially. And she didn't, and that's when he killed himself. But the thing is, though, if she stayed, he might have killed her too. It might have been like a murder-suicide, so I don't know.
I think it did, because it was an escape.
As shocking as all this is, some feel that these occultic dangers are also promoted through something as seemingly
Comic
harmless
books.
as a comic book.
We have a big problem in literacy in that many kids can't handle books. So the comic has become the major reading material. Kids love reading, but they can't read. But comics have changed tremendously in 20 years. The generation was born, grew up with Donald Duck and Mandrake the Magician and the Phantom and stuff
Who?
like that.
Mandrake the
Comics
Magician.
Today have
You
gone the way
avoid
of
logic, damn.
the other.
He self-deleted because they made him play tabletop games on a boring grid with boring pips
A great deal of the comics
instead of cool terrain and cool
that
miniatures,
read
damn.
today are cruel too.
They couldn't
So
afford it.
There's no kindness. For instance, I'm thinking of one particular comic where the hero is genetically engineered gay.
What?
Where he kills his own father with absolutely
Wait, did
no,
he say he's gay?
he
A
doesn't-
genetically engineered gay? Is that what he said? Hold on. Let's go back.
Kills him. Where he kills his where no kindness. For instance, I'm thinking of one particular comic where the hero is genetically engineered gay.
He did say that.
Where
Okay.
he kills his own father with absolutely no.
Did you see their table? It was bad. I don't know how to judge D&D tables though. I've never played D&D.
And there's that.
That looked.
real
I mean,
brutality and that
it could be
cruelty
better,
comes through.
but
We're not talking about a little.
we're talking about when D&D was like first arriving, right?
tenderness or
Can't judge them
kindness
too
or
harshly.
Any of the things kids really need at that age. There's no models.
They had the cool
in
tin
comics I can
minis,
think
you
of.
heretic.
Another potential danger lying out there in the fantasy
Most powerful
zone
form of
is
gay.
degradation.
Genetically engineered to be the most powerful
Overwhelming
form of
addiction
gay.
that destroys. The growing trend in teenage sex films is one example.
The sexual influence on kids today really bothers me, because it's a dead-end road.
They were just
Nobody
dungeon delving
wins
anyway, don't need
when
terrain, I
kids are
suppose.
sexually exploited. whether it's the movie stars, the young girls participating in the movies, or the kids watching them, because there's no...
It's more advanced. You got to be
there's no
advanced
morals, and everything's
satanic
okay. Premarital sex is
to make the
okay,
terrain.
extramarital sex is okay. Any type
The
of
OG was
sex is
Endless
okay.
Dungeons, really?
Homosexuality, the whole thing. The movies, the media tell us that it's okay. And I know from my experiences in working with people, not just young people, but families, that it's a dead-end road. There is no happiness in that type of a lifestyle. And I think it's giving kids an unreal sense of happiness and fulfillment by saying that if you let all your
Stop, Neko.
guards
I am that
down,
perso.
you'll find happiness. I don't
Which
think
one?
that's true. I think it's a ripoff.
I've already forgotten what I said.
Of today's teenagers get their sexual
You're the genetically engineered ultimate gay? Or you're saying you're the one who
3% get it from the...
finds happiness in
Basically, what is pornography?
Neko has become drunk and suggestible? What are you suggesting?
It says, again...
I mean, suggestible in that micro fucking psyoped me into wanting pizza.
Most men who go
yeah,
to
see,
porn
now is the
are
time to
most
psyop.
guys,
Exactly.
you know, who see hard
Oh, you
porn.
made
They're not
handmade
simply
terrain.
saying,
I see.
get behind what
Ultimate
we stop.
satanic. I
They're
got you.
saying,
Uh-oh.
I am angry or I am
Uh-oh.
fearful towards women.
You're too far. You've gone
And
too
I
far.
enjoy seeing them
You're
in
falling
this
victim.
degrading situation.
We got to help you get out.
You have a lot of distrust
Pepsi.
among the American teenagers.
Liquor.
And they have good reason by the way, to be
I
distrusted.
can't read that other one.
We always have to remember that the American teenager, as a general rule, has been ripped off. So they are asking the question, who can I really trust?
I'm not even going to say that. I cannot say that. And the forces of good prevent me from saying that,
have
okay?
A lot of anger. I'm angry towards my mother because
Uh-oh.
my father and my mother split up and now my mother's sleeping with somebody else. That makes me angry. I'm
Damn.
angry at my dad who left my mother, etc., etc. So what happens is this pornography thing
Pornography.
Feeds off of anger.
They what?
Secondly, the pornography
Angry.
thing can feed off of fear of intimacy.
I was going to say, I'm so angry, I got to jack off. But I'm like, probably, there's probably people like that, which is kind of a little bit scary.
If I'm just giggling about sex all the time and making all the organs work, I don't really have to be intimate. So the movies say. I can just use your body, laugh, have a good time, but I don't have to tell you how much I'm hurting.
What?
I can look at sex, laugh at sex, walk away, and no one gets hurt. That's a lot.
Imagine having sex without telling people how much you're hurting.
Affect the way kids think about sex.
Yeah, a lot.
Explain how.
Like this,
The girls love it when, you know, after you're done having sex, you're just like, hey, I need to tell you how much I'm hurting.
You know, they see that other people are doing it, like the peer pressure. You know,
He's got his collar popped. You know he's cool.
You know, it's not gonna hurt me, and then it ends up hurting them.
If these films portray the average teenage life as being involved in parties and orgies,
You cry every time.
experimenting with sex,
Yeah.
and, you know, looking through locker rooms and all this stuff, that gives to a kid an idea. This is normal. This is what normal being a happy, fun-loving teenager is. And most of these movies do not show some of the horrible consequences. You don't have a lot of movies as they were like 15, 20 years ago that shows the girl who, after being dropped by a fourth boyfriend, slits her wrists or kills herself. You don't see that. You just see when there's sexual disease like venereal disease and more recently AIDS.
STDs.
You won't see that.
More
concept
recently,
ever brought
AIDS.
up.
Oh yeah, the AIDS
It'll
epidemic
be
was.
treated lightly. The
What
guys
was that big in the
some
'80s?
Kind of scabs or something. How do you get rid of these things? You know, it's treated as
It must be,
fun
right?
and
I don't know
not
the timing on that.
As a very serious and destructive thing it can be. So I think the
80s were very gay, had lots of
responsibility,
cocaine,
in the
right?
industry comes in them. They are saying
AIDS
to,
and all that.
to young people, this is normal, and it is not normal. It is the if you keep saying long enough.
They had the
by
ultimate
media,
genetically modified gay. They did mention that
the
earlier.
images of the directors who may just want to make money is reality. After a while, kids who keep looking at each other, what do you think? I don't know, what did you think? That becomes normal when it is.
When do we get to the
fantasy.
occult?
And that's the scary thing about sex in movies.
There was this one film.
That's the scary thing about sex and
The
movies.
girl did, and one of my friends went and repeated the exact same thing she did to the guy. I mean, I think makes them think, well, she got the guy, well, maybe I can if I do the same thing.
Did it work?
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
American Werewolf in London.
What?
American Werewolf in London.
Okay, why did you like it?
So it was good.
American
I
what?
like Scarface.
Why?
Killing, murder, death, cocaine.
Okay.
Cocaine.
Have you ever wanted to live out the ventures you saw on the screen?
Yeah, be rich, famous, really rich, rolling in money.
Yeah, I want to be rich and famous too. Well,
Yeah.
remember when the spread of the pandemic was blamed on your behavior? True. Don't show meme on stream. I will. I was looking at it, but I will not show on stream.
When you have that kind of input via our ears and our eyes and our senses,
Different
receive that kind of
epidemic
input,
is never blamed on
what
behavior.
happens is that unconsciously,
I get what you're
you
saying.
begin to
Yeah, it's
act
kind of weird,
out
right?
what you see.
Remember the
So that
monkeypox?
when you're with a young innocent girl, say you're 12, 13,
Very strange.
14, and you're out for your first time together, whether it's in a car or
Anybody remember
at a
monkeypox?
party,
Yeah, that's what I'm
You're
saying.
going to try to identify with the
Bruh,
peers that you're
what's the timing on
supposed
that,
to
you
live up
know?
to, that you're conditioned to seeing. And a lot of that is rowdiness, drinking, sex, blatant profanity, immorality.
Great minds
All
think
of these
alike, or did you
kinds
just
of
hear me say it, huh?
projected values
Yeah.
is what the young people are going to begin to act on. They're going to begin to have that as the product of their life. And this is what the media has done.
Movies and stuff make kids think it's okay, it's all right, but it's not really.
What movies were releasing in 1985 that they had issues with?
And it's just, I don't think it's right.
The intimate relationship that exists between
This seems to be
husband and wife
it's called the fantasy explosion. It seems to be regarding like all forms of media.
and there's
It's like they haven't brought up video games, I guess, but it's like
caressing and affection,
movies,
that is
music,
normal and healthy, that
tabletop.
consummates in marriage, and what I call the act
Hmm.
of marriage. When you
Pornography.
go to a movie and you see that portrayed on the screen, you have
You blame the
an
delay?
emotional
Gotcha.
identification with the
Monkeypox
hero
media
and
stories
heroine.
went away when children and
what
dogs
you don't
became infected.
understand is
Yeah,
your
exactly.
emotions are
It went away really quickly,
so that your
and it's
affections
very
and
very
emotions
sus.
are being fanned just as if you were those people.
Scarface. Oh,
Powerful as films
I
are,
didn't hear that
there's
part.
an even greater force that plays on the mind. Music. And
You skipped
music
that
video.
probably. I did skip a few
Very
segments
little
there.
Piece in their music. It's all just take it right to the max, right to
This
the
guy
limit,
seems
you
gay
know.
though, right?
And I work with kids so often that by the end of the day, I come away from their houses, I come away from their schools,
Uh-oh.
I come away from their cars, I come
Uh-oh.
away from their little clubs or whatever they're into, and my ears are just ringing, because
Do we
kids,
think he
my
doth
wife,
protesteth too much?
will not do anything separated from music. They don't go to sleep anymore without the
Hmm.
radio blaring in their ear.
Psychologists have come to know that the mind, we are what we think, we are what we say,
We are what we
and
eat.
we are what we see. We don't just think thoughts, we
Do we
see
even exist
pictures.
if we are what we eat
So
and see
when
and
people
think?
of MTV and rock videos put together both the words and the
A little bit, yes.
they know. If they don't know, they do now.
I mean, well,
Found
yes.
out that they hit a double whammy here to just draw kids into not only seeing, hearing, but also seeing, and therefore more intensely feeling.
Music today is fantasy. I don't even think you have to sing well, because most kids...
True. You
it's
don't have to
not-
sing well.
It's not the ability to sing well.
This is before
So
auto-tune,
if you-
though.
If you can't sing well, but you can imagine
Uh-oh,
yourself
hold on.
being in that situation...
I'll be right back.
Then that can help sell you albums, because if you're a kid, it's what's going on in your head that's important, not the action, just the tune or the lyrics or anything else. Is what image do you have of yourself when you sing that song? So a kid is it there and talking about total eclipse of the heart. It doesn't matter if they can't sing well. Maybe the person who sings it can't sing well, but I am that person. I'm going through that same experience. I feel like they feel, and that's where the identification is created. So it's not a matter of singing. It's a matter of a whole view of life where you can put yourself in your fantasies. And in that, again, when you're not looking at something, but just with headphones on, with your eyes closed, living in that world, we are accessing, again, the power of imagination, the power of worship. And it's the most direct channel into a young person's heart and life and future.
I think what we're seeing in the repetitious, sensual, violent sound of rock music today is the fact that it is repetitious for an effect. And the effect is a well-known brainwashing technique that's been used for many, many years of getting someone to alter their behavior And in the case of rock music, there is an intent to manipulate young people, or people in general, into violence, and into sexuality, and into evil, demonic thinking. And repetition, this beat, and the repetition of the words, like love the devil, love the devil, love the devil, love the devil, hate your parents, these types of lyrics develop a subconscious and unconscious drive that can create a temporary insanity or a euphoric, a hysterical kind of reaction.
Well, I can wake up in the morning and be rocking out and there'll be no music on or nothing. I mean, to a song, you know, have a song in my head that just keeps going in my head or something.
The influence that many rock stars have over people appears almost godlike.
My friend, he just started listening to Motley Crue all the time, and it's like, he still is, you know. So it's like, it's his God, you know. And he wears everything, you know, his hair is about down here, you know, and it's all thrashed and everything. And he's just really, he's really affected by it, you know. He'd do, like if they were to come over to his house and ask him to kill somebody,
Okay.
he would, you know.
Sorry about that.
So-called
Yeah, the pizza
adult
arrived.
novels and novels
I wasn't ready. I thought it was going to take longer.
captivate and pervert the mind of the reader.
It was faster than I was expecting.
Is really idolatry turned into
Impressive you can drink
In the old
that,
days,
actually?
you go
Is
back and you
it?
study some of these ancient cultures.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
And you see their
Look up
idols.
share?
You
Why do
can
I
see
need to
them
look up
in-
share?
in,
What?
Representations in India.
Tell me what kinds of topics you
Go back
got?
to some of
Oh,
these
topics?
old
You mean
idolatrous
toppings?
worship of the Bible. Often ties sexual immorality
Just
with
pepperoni.
idolatry. And I always wondered, why did they
Imagine those
make their
guys
idols the way
hearing
they did?
modern
And
rap
what an
music,
idol
right?
really
Or
is
any
is a
hip hop.
focus,
It'd blow their
philosophy.
minds.
They
Imagine them
created
seeing
an idol,
Society
they
today.
imaged out
They'd be
of
like, we were
stone
right.
Or wood or something. A
Music is
focus for their own
repetitious.
sexual lust. Now, what pornography is
That's
today
what
is the same
distinguishes
thing as
music from random
It is
noise.
a visual focus
True.
for idolatry.
Did I miss? There was a super cute gal.
Where?
Where?
All of this. What are the options and
Did I miss it?
alternatives? And how does one deal with these things in a positive way?
Person who doesn't want to be manipulated has to, number one, get in the Word of God. That's number one. Number two, he needs
Number
to
one.
get around people who promote purity, promote godliness,
Promote.
and ask them, is this helping me walk with God? Thirdly, he has to be sensitive to the Holy Spirit.
True.
I think if
Fact.
you're walking with the Lord
There's a
in
good
the
message
Word
to
and
set
getting
clothes on,
fellowship
I
and
think.
in prayer, the Holy Spirit.
The blonde one talking about Motley Crue friend. Oh, I must have missed it when I walked away, right?
Kind of thoughts.
Or was it the last one
And to be
there?
obedient in
Either
that.
way.
And then say to yourself, I don't have to be like
Yeah.
the world.
The first rule of getting out of any addiction is, do you really want out? So I'd say
Do you really
to
want
a
out?
young person, do you really want out? Do you want to be delivered from this artificial world that is sucking you dry and killing you?
Sucking you dry.
If so, then you've got to do what the Bible says. You must. Repentance, interesting enough, comes from two words, meta, beyond, and noia, the mind. So it literally means beyond the mind. So to repent is a change of mind that leads to a change of life.
A kid will never get past his fantasies until he, first of all, realizes...
The blonde one? Okay.
Sees it for
He
what
delivers
it
the
is.
message
If
poorly,
it's a
though?
trip,
True.
It's just like a drug trip or anything else. If I continue to just put everything...
Well, how would
into
you
it,
think this would have been
I'm gonna
received in
die.
the
This is
80s?
going to kill me. It's going to be my
Or I guess in
end, my
85.
demise.
God says to flee.
Would this have been looked at? This probably would have been looked at as lame even back in 85, I would think, right?
The Bible says, let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. Let it be in you. Evidently, you can control
Because
your mind.
it's basically,
The Bible says, casting
it's like, oh,
down
hey, all that
evil
cool media you
imaginations
like,
and bring
satanic.
every thought into obedience
Don't do
to
it.
Christ. Again, you can
Also,
control
you know,
your
turn to Christ.
imagination.
It's basically, yeah, it's
And I
just
think
kind
it
of
is important that we understand why.
if you imagine a modern day version where they're just like,
once and for all, Matthew
I think,
6:33,
I mean,
seek ye first
unironically, I think a
the
modern day
kingdom of
version would
God,
actually
and
probably
all these
bode
things shall be added
better
unto you.
because of
This
the way
one understands
societies
there are only two kinds of
become.
Christians. The Matthew 6:33 kind. and
They'd be able
those
to
who
point,
are not ready to seek
they'd be,
first the kingdom of
they'd be able to
God.
point to
And if
more
you really are
disarray
in
and things
this
going
life
bad.
to seek God's kingdom first,
Sound
then
the
you're gonna
same,
think
I
the kind of
suppose.
thoughts that are pleasing to God.
We have to turn over our imaginations to
But
God.
online,
He's the
it's
only one who can
these ideas are more
really
popular now.
create a new world. And Jesus said, except you be converted and become like little children, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. And I know what people who are stuck in that horrible
Gold
world,
watch, what is
it's
it?
It's a world they were never designed to live in. So one of the neatest things to give your heart to God is a healing of your conscience and a redeeming of your imagination and a return to an innocence and a
When's the last
freshness
time they've
and
done like
childlike,
a...
uncynical
They've
look
probably
at the
done
world.
videos like this all the time, but we don't see
Christians
them,
are
right?
creating alternatives.
Clowns.
Quality Christian
Elephants and
music film,
clowns.
new types of games, and literature with a positive message. There's no limit if we let God's creative force flow through us.
We need to
Was
get
that about a
God
school shooting? What was
positive
that? Hold
vision of
on.
our lives. Even when we pray.
Let me go
You
back.
shouldn't pray like God.
Let God gives
A child of your needed horrible little
message. Films, new types of games, and literature with a positive.
Survive. He's got a gun. He's in school. And there's bullies. Uh-oh. I don't know if this is a good message either.
Positive message. There's no limit if we let God's creative force flow through us.
We need to get from God.
Just be a cleric in D&D and slay demons and devils? True.
Even
Facts.
when we pray, you shouldn't pray like, oh God, I failed you again in this thing. We need to pray, God, give me a vision of what I ought to be as a man or woman of God. I want a picture from you, a dream image from the Holy Spirit. I want a vision in my imagination.
Neko, is clown girls a valid
man or
fetish?
woman you want me to be. And I think kids need to see themselves.
What do you mean by valid? You mean like acceptable?
Jesus was a teenager too. He was a junior high school. He was 12 years old when he began.
I think it's the thing is it's a little weird.
Kids
I guess a lot of fetishes are a little weird.
33 years old. Think if I was Jesus.
But it's not. I mean, if it's a a girl can be hot and then wearing a clown makeup. If it's the clown makeup specifically that gets you off, it's a little weird. But if it's just like if it's just an attractive girl dressed up in a certain way, I guess yeah, it's fine.
God's picture of life is that one day it will be the only reality left.
If it's like if it's anyone and anything wearing clown makeup, that's weird. That's too weird, I think.
Not a fantasy.
But if it's like I like when hot girls dress as clowns, that's acceptable.
That can change your life forever.
Oh, I don't know if this music is Dimka, but let me stop it right there. We learned so much. Wow. Do you have a clown fetish? Clown girl fetish specifically? That's all right. Could be worse. It could be much worse. But yeah. All right. I think that should be should do it for today. A little bit of weird stream, but it's a little weird because of YouTube exclusiveness too. But it's okay. We ended the stream where you're talking about clown girls. I mean adult human females. I see. Okay. Could be worse indeed. I've seen like some of the it's like anime girls in clown makeup. Like there's the one from Phoenix Wright, I think. That clown girl. She's cute. But yeah, it's could be worse. It is basically role playing. But yeah, so it's been fun. Guess good time to end it right there after we learned about Satan and how we need to stop watching pornography, stop playing D&D, stop listening to rock music. All valid. This stream brought to you by pizza, indeed. Enjoy pizza, thank you. To be honest, she's the only acceptable one. I certainly think she's acceptable, yes. The only acceptable one, it's the only one I've seen, I guess. I haven't seen a lot of clown girls. It seems kind of a rare fetish, perhaps. Or maybe I'm just not looking for it. Don't be like chat, save your soul. Exactly. Save your soul. Do not look up clown girls, okay? Save your soul. Anyway, I'll say thank you very much to everyone that stopped by today. Thank you very much, Stevie J. Thank you, Jewish. Thank you, Pyro. Thank you, Voidwalker. Thank you, Stevie J. Thank you very much, Micro. Thank you, Zit. Thank you, who else? Of course, thank you, Chad. Thank you, Jacopo. Thank you, who else? I think Alabastian, of course. Thank you, Alabastian. I think that's everyone that stopped by. Oh, there was Outcast earlier today. Thank you, Outcast, as well for showing up. Good stream, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys for being here. Present. Always fun. But yeah, so I guess we'll have to do this for like the next 5 or so days. So, you know, YouTube only for a little bit. Just remember. Anyway. I hope you guys have a good night or good morning or good afternoon, regardless, whatever time it is for you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope I'll be seeing you soon. Until next time. Peace out, guys. Peace, peace, peace. Good night, Neko. Thank you. Good night to you as well. Peace out. Good night. See ya. Goodbye. Peace. Wait. Buttons didn't work. Hold on. Sorry. I pressed the buttons that usually end the stream. Hold on. Just pressing the wrong keys. My bad. Alright. Have a nice rest, Neko. Enjoy the food. Thank you. I will. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Peace out, guys. For real this time. Peace.